do have.
I didn't witness
I'm sure I
anything.
can like hit
Technically
skybox.
speaking, all you have to do is inform people they are being recorded.
And then it actually depends on state by state. And this being
Well, so if you were to say this session is being recorded, at that point, my continuation in the session is implied consent.
yeah,
That's true.
It's not being recorded.
Shh, don't lie to him.
I don't know how that works legally.
You can see it's recording. It's still fucking hot.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
yeah.
hot for a while. Here.
Who is not ready to DM right now?
Me.
You know who it is? It's me.
I'm never.
Is it
ready to
because
DM.
we've been out all fucking day?
I haven't had any. I literally got home and started setting up.
I figured.
Like,
I'm gonna move this over just a little bit, so I have a little more room for my paper, so I'm not completely sideways.
You know, you could put a hole in the battle map in the center and put the microphone right there in the center of the battle map.
Perfect. We will never ever have to use those spots.
That's what I was thinking. And then the microphone could be part of the battle.
I'm so sorry I commandeered the Swedish fish. And by I'm so sorry, I mean I'm not sorry, but I felt like I needed to say
I
something.
mean, I'm diabetic, so I shouldn't.
type 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
He likes food.
okay.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
100% it is.
I'm diabetic, he says, with a giant bag of gummy worms right in front of him.
And sake, which is literally like,
Rice
this is
wine.
fine.
yeah.
Just rice wine.
I mean, it's pretty high sugar content.
Apparently not. If I take my
It depends on what shop I
if
get
I
too.
take my blood sugars
Really?
after like a solid hour of this,
Mhm.
yeah, no.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But if I go eat a burger,
Mhm.
Type 2 is the curable one, right?
Type 2 is the one.
manageable.
Type 2 is the
you
one
can
that
manage
you
it.
contract, or that you get like later in
Contract,
life.
Like it's a
Usually,
disease.
type 1
Fair
is the
enough.
one that you're
No,
born with,
it's
and it's
not.
rare
It's a
and it's
condition.
Yes.
worse.
I apologize.
So it's not curable?
Diabetes
You
is
can
not-
you can not have it anymore, but you're not cured.
Like, there's not a cure
It's
for
like
it.
kind of like cancer. You're in remission. You're never fully cured.
Yeah.
It's fair.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna send you guys a TV at some point.
Because intermittent
I want a
fasting,
closet.
I'll help you build a map.
Yeah,
intermittent
that's all
fasting
the
can
issue is
supposedly
that
help
we
with
don't
one of
have
the diabetes, but the
So
other
maybe
one
like
is
this
like,
But
because it shrinks.
But you can have this table with a digital map on top. You can just
I
build a
know.
little box. I'll send you specs.
Okay.
Will that help?
Send him
I'll
specs.
send Gabe specs.
Because he's the one that wants to help me build the table. I mean, if Ryan happens to come out here for a little while, we could like spend a weekend barbecuing and building a table.
Instead of a deck.
I'm just saying, considering I might be losing my seniority and vacation time,
But
I think even if they fire you, they have to pay out your vacation time.
maybe, but when I get a new job, I won't have that
Do
vacation.
you want
Yeah.
this piece of scrap paper to keep track of her shit since you can't edit any of it?
would be helpful.
If I end up getting fired, we should all send complaints to the BBB.
one more time.
If I end up getting fired, we should all send complaints to the BBB.
BBB doesn't do a
BBB
goddamn
is
thing.
fucking useless.
What's the BBB?
Better Business Bureau.
Oh.
It's a private company, just like Yelp. It's just the olden day Yelp.
Yep. The ratings on it don't mean anything.
Nothing.
Just-
Sorry, Ryan.
You pay for your rating on BBB.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Yelp.
Just like that. You want to complain? Go to the labor board.
Mm-hmm. Everyone has labor violations.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they're documented, everyone has labor violations.
I'm character number 2. I call dibs.
What?
Character number 2.
What do you mean character number 2?
Character numbers. Right, babe? You know what I'm talking about.
I actually don't.
Character numbers? What number of characters? So like say there's
top of my head.
an encounter and a mob's gonna attack randomly, you
Uh-huh.
go off character number. And that's what you roll with.
No, I actually try and
Determine what it's gonna do.
think strategically.
Okay, well I'm just saying if 4 of us are around, like say there's a monster right here,
I'm pretty-
or there, and there.
I'm pretty.
Oh,
It's going well for me so far.
I'm still character number 2, goddamn.
That's fine. You can be character number 2.
Thank you.
4.
Okay, so
1,
Sure.
3.
It's 3 or
can I,
5.
can I be character
Oh, that's fine.
1.5?
What?
Can I be character 1.5?
No.
No, it has to be a whole number.
I mostly just wanted to fuck with Kyle.
Oh,
So that everyone was still ahead of him.
still wouldn't be character number 2.
Nope.
Oh,
What's up, Buttercup?
music. I like having music.
Mood music.
It really does help.
Do you guys have an Alexa?
We have Google Home.
I don't
We
know.
have a...
It's Google Home Mini. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what it is.
There's an app on Alexa. It's called Dungeon Sounds, and it just you can create ambient. Well, not create. You can just say like, "Let's go to the dungeon," and it'll be like cave sounds or something, or let's go to the tavern, and it'll be fighting sounds.
That's cool.
That is pretty dope.
The tavern is just
Art
associated with fighting.
Fuck you.
Could you play some music?
Yeah, on Google.
Yeah.
Well, it's a tavern
On
brawl.
your loot.
What?
On your loot.
On Google.
It was a joke, Kelsey.
Oh, okay. I thought you were having issues with your thing.
We don't
Fuck
have a
you.
bard, do we?
Yeah, her.
Oh, you are the bard.
I'm the bard.
Fuck.
Yeah.
If you don't actually sing IRL when you're trying to inspire us, I'm gonna be really mad.
Oh my god.
I'm not
you
gonna
mean
sing. I'm just gonna.
She's not
going
gonna sing because she never uses her inspiration.
You're gonna do vine quotes. Okay,
I'm gonna
no,
do
that's
vine
fine.
quotes.
That's fine. I like that.
I know you do. Nick hates it.
I don't care if you actually use your inspiration.
That's like a barbarian that does.
She has a homebrew subclass, College of Maestro. She has
It's not
6
homebrew.
bardic inspirations.
I have
It's
something
UA.
to say about that.
It's homebrew.
I have something.
Oh, it's
I
homebrew.
have something to say about that. A bard that doesn't use inspirations is like a barbarian that doesn't rage. They're
Hey.
useless.
He's had a identity crisis.
I just want to let you know, and it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope because I actually typed it out, and every time I type out something that I say as a DM, it's dope.
Okay.
That is to make Dave rage again. That
Nice.
whole paragraph.
Jesus fuck.
You're gonna give him a whole like personality, like not or the dragon force.
I've got a whole thing.
a rose.
I've been waiting fucking like
A rosebud.
4 months.
That's only been like
Has it been that long?
Yes.
Is it going to be as satisfying as your face when you pull off that mask?
Yes.
Okay. That's my crowning achievement right
I
there.
will pass out.
Yeah, we've been up forever. I'm good. I
I'll
need
take a little bit. I'll take a little swig.
Waterfall it, bitch.
Drink it.
I'll take a swig actually.
Cheers.
Bottoms the fuck up.
Alright, so last time, Phandalin got raised by 2 zombie dragons and a necromancer. You helped a good, like, a noticeable portion of the population escape to some kind of relative safety. That's some good shit.
Right.
Don't worry, I don't have the coronavirus. We're not in the state that has the first confirmed U.S. death.
Nope.
I live in
Ryan?
the state with the first.
Am I in the state that is the first confirmed U.S. death?
Yep.
Well,
Good thing
if
you're
I
not
get it,
working right now.
if I'm going
You
to-
should be happy. I bet fucking Rite Aid is swarmed right now.
Probably.
If I get it, I'm walking into work. And
You should go like hug all the people.
That's actually assault.
You guys, not if he does it unknowingly. He could just be saying goodbye to everyone.
Anyway,
there is a politician right now who is
We will- I'll cut it.
decriminalizing giving diseases to
Edit.
people names,
I will edit before I render.
specifically AIDS at the top of the list.
Isn't it Newsom?
It might be.
I think I heard Newsom was the one who was doing that. And that's like batshit crazy.
You
Anyhow,
guys
let's not talk about politics.
left the citizens of Phandalin inside of a walled off, like almost semi-dome like structure.
Yeah.
Provide some protection. And moving up to the north inside of the forest, you found a castle that Gabrielle had found out about via some bugbears. Really? Nat 20 deception check, right?
Something along
It
those
was-
lines.
it was
I think I rolled a
retarded.
19.
I'm pretty sure it was a nat 20.
Is it a nat 20?
Anyways.
It was so long ago.
Oh, hey, Ryan,
Okay.
also, don't forget to please actually chime in. Don't just, like, sit there the whole time staring blankly.
He blinks.
I won't.
Okay.
I was just now working in my head what Dave's voice was supposed to sound like.
Dave. It sounds like Dave.
Dave's not
Actually,
here right now.
you guys ran into an encounter about halfway into the forest, where an Etten, the two-headed giant, had come out attacking a caravan. On one of its heads, Dave had found a seemingly unassuming helmet and put it on, and then decided to be a better person.
Yeah, decided.
There's the Dave voice.
Yep.
I told you, it's been like 4 months.
Yeah, it really
Okay,
has.
no.
Down.
I'm not gonna pet you anymore.
From Dave's perspective, it's been a few hours.
Oh, it hasn't been. It's been literal seconds. Um,
Well, we did battle a bunch of like gray dwarves.
Durgar.
Pretty sure that took more than a few seconds.
Sit well.
Yeah.
well or okay?
Oh, it fit pretty well.
Okay,
Like,
pretty well. Not. It's okay. Um,
that's all. I like it.
encountering a couple of survivors of the caravan
Durga.
in Wary, letting them know that Phandalin was destroyed and to go and speak to the citizens of Phandalin where you had left them.
Mm-hmm.
Speak to Darren down with the citizens of Phandalin where you left them.
Because Darren survived.
See, like I like the story.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, wargame it up, but I like having fun with the story. Shits and giggles, can I see your stats? I haven't actually gotten a chance to look at them.
Yeah, they're not great. I mean,
They're not meant to be great.
Well. Who's come for the food?
Oh, you don't even have a dagger?
I know. I took the rapiers. I took the rapier and the short bow.
Shit. All right.
Because I'm gonna multi into ranger
Are you?
once I can. Yeah.
Why?
Volleys.
Kyle's
Volley with the surprise crit and the sneak attack. Oh god.
Kyle playing
I'm
shape
going
with
to
us.
make large mob fights then.
Okay. I'll still get 3 attacks off on him.
Yeah, but
Is Kyle opting for this?
no, Kyle is a. You'll find out.
Yes.
Actually,
Damn
you're
it,
the only one that
Kyle,
doesn't know.
I had a huge thing when Dave.
I'm sorry. What was that?
I said, "Damn it, Kyle! I had a huge thing planned for when Dave met Shaper."
Dave does not know Shaper now.
No, Shaper doesn't exist in this
Shaper
world.
does not exist in this universe anymore. Yeah.
You're welcome.
I was gonna get up and do the robot. The robot.
You can still do the robot when you meet him.
Yeah. I'm a halfling rogue now.
Harry, the
Ah.
halfling, as part of the caravan. Quickest retcon.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, right. There didn't appear to be anyone occupying this castle from the outside after you guys had snuck around it via the first useful use of sorcery points. Kind of sucks it didn't actually come to anything, but yeah. But making your way inside, you ran into a few Durgar who you managed to convince that you were associates of the spider in a positive light. They guided you to a room wherein you found an astral, no, not, sorry, it's not an astral, a planar portal, presumably inactive.
We did?
You did.
I do not remember.
Yeah, you rolled an Arcana check on it.
I
I
did?
don't remember us running into that either.
It was in the room you guys were in, just nothing came of it. It's just there.
I don't remember rolling
being
it.
an alternate.
None of you guys are strong enough to even turn it on, so it's just going to be there.
Yeah, that's fair.
What's wrong, dude?
Um,
Oh, fucking
Few months.
and
maybe
being
down.
ambushed by an invisible goblin who definitely would have attacked.
No, Carl,
Durgar.
leave the balls.
Durgar, thank you. Managing to make relatively quick work of them, catapulting brick into one of their heads. Right before that, Dave had gotten a message from a god he does not have a huge association with. Because, stupid DM look and rolling hundreds on percentile dice.
I love percentile.
Yeah. So essentially,
great.
the last thing that happened was you guys had gotten attacked and finished them off. I don't remember exactly where we all were, so for the purposes of making life easy, we're going to say that you guys finished in this northwestern room.
We were in the room.
I think he was technically out because I think he tried to retreat, and then right when he retreated, Leah was like, we're done, and then called him away.
Pretty much.
And so we had to like text chat it up.
No, everyone was talking about something, and then Dave was standing watch at the door for any other attack. That's how we ended it.
All right, I'm trusting you.
Yeah.
I won't have to trust you anymore though, because now I'm recording you. So we finished with the attack, and we are in the room.
Okay. So what? I'm sorry. What's in this room again?
There's a planar portal, kind of making up the center with an assortment of. It's a relatively large room. It's not. It's about the same size as like the bottom floor of the bar in Phandalin, or I suppose what's left of the bottom half.
Okay.
Or the bottom floor. But it's
Okay.
This is a big room. So like the center of it, Jesus, is made up of this planar portal. Part of the wall on the far side is collapsed towards the top. There's like some light kind of filtering in, and then on the same far wall there's a God. Never mind. You can open more windows. He's just like, you're staring so intently at me. Yeah, like that, except straight at me.
I wasn't even looking at the camera. I'm looking at you. Camera, you. Camera, you. Camera.
Your ear is blocking all of the effect.
No.
There's this planar portal that takes up the center, collapsed part of the wall with some light filtering in, and then on that same far wall there is a ruined shrine to Gond.
Who has bodies been looted?
I do not believe the bodies have been looted, but you're welcome to try. Go ahead.
Are there any
roll
other
an investigation check. There's nothing else of real note in this
no
room.
other doors or
It's just the one door as
it's
far
just
as
the
you
one
can
that
tell.
that we came
Did you
in?
roll twice?
I did, but it landed.
It was
on
cocked.
the
Was it
board
cocked? I'm
underneath
trusting you.
my-
Okay. Okay, you couldn't.
Yeah.
Like, you literally couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I, looking out the door,
Total?
Yeah, flat 11.
Oh, fuck.
Right?
There doesn't really seem to be anything on their bodies. They don't even have any real, like, provisions or anything. There's no gold. And most of their armor and weapons is in a state where it wouldn't even be worth digging.
Cool.
These are
The Durgar. There are
Durgar.
3 of them.
Okay.
looking out the door, do I
decent.
see anyone coming to help them?
You don't really see anything else immediately.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh! There's a shadowy figure moving
Towards you.
towards you.
Crossbow knocked. Ready.
Incoming. Incoming. I want to get my axe ready. Step back from the door. And I want to ready my
You
axe.
actually immediately recognize this figure as soon as they kind of step around the hallway. It's the halfling driver of this caravan that was recently attacked.
Well, what are you doing here?
Oh.
Howdy,
Ew.
y'all.
Justice Cleaves, if you care, was your associate who sent you on this mission.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
What do you want, halfling?
Well,
Okay.
Mr. Cleaves sent me down here to make sure that everyone was taken care of. And after I saw y'all in the caravan, I knew exactly where I needed to go. So I followed you here, saw you take out those Drugar, and I thought, you know what? Now might be a good time for me to come up and help. And maybe I'll do a little prayer here, too, because I do pray to this Gond fella.
I am so sorry. Have you always sounded like this? Because I don't remember you sounding like this before.
I think I got a little bit of smoke in my lungs when we went past Phandalin, when we went and looked at the devastation that was there. So something might have happened. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, darling.
Please do not ever call me darling.
Yes,
How do
ma'am.
we know you're not a spy?
Well, Mr. Cleaves sent me.
You want to make an insight check?
I do.
Go for it.
I'm looking.
Could be lying.
Could be.
Did you say Justice Cleaves sent
Yes,
you?
ma'am.
Don't make an assumption. Just tell me what it is.
5.
5? Seems like a pretty stand-up fella.
I'm not even sure if Dave knows what he's inciting at this point.
That was a associate.
Well, it's a
Why did
Sometimes can
Justice
be-
Cleaves send you this way?
He knows I'm a man with particular skill set, and he knows you might have needed my particular skill set. I'm a rogue at your service. Pleasure to meet y'all. Harry Underwater? Harry Pants? Harry Crotch? What's my name?
Harry.
Harry. The name's Harry, y'all. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure, Harry.
Harry, y'all, was that your name?
Harry y'all. Harry y'all. Yeah, we're going with that. That's your official name. You shouldn't have said it. Harry y'all.
Harry, y'all.
Oh man, it's gonna be like when you're not here, and like if I ever have to play you, it's gonna be so easy.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Kyle, you just became a meme.
Did you really?
I was
Oh my God.
very inebriated. It sounded like a great idea at the time.
And it is.
It
is.
really is.
Oh my
All right. I've joined the group.
You have joined the group.
God.
Is there group joining music? Are we happy to see him?
There was group joining music.
That was-
the
I was
group
listening
joining
to the group
music.
joining
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are playing music? I can't hear it.
It's far
very
away
low.
from you. I'm sorry, Ryan. You're welcome to play your own ambient music.
Does he seem?
AC/DC it is.
Would you like to make an insight
I
check?
would like to make an insight check.
Make a history check.
Oh, fuck me.
Does his name sound familiar?
Make a history check.
Let's see, 21.
6.
I mean, you met him earlier. Definitely remember him from earlier. It's the same guy that you met, but past that, the name doesn't really ring a bell for you.
Wait, we met him fight when we were fighting the Ettins?
Afterwards. He was one of the people who was left.
I was driving the caravan.
He was one of the people driving the caravan.
Who didn't help us fight the Ettins?
One of the people that survived the attack from the Etten.
Yeah.
So why would we think we can trust this guy who didn't help us fight the two-headed behemoth?
1 second, Ryan. 1 second, Dave. Being a close associate of Justice Cleaves and working with him for so many years, you immediately recognize his name now that he said it in full.
Oh, so by reputation, if not by face.
You know his reputation. He is the person that gets called if someone needs taken out. You were the one who gets called if something needs taken. He's the one that gets called if someone needs taken out. You generally didn't cross paths too much, which is why you wouldn't recognize him immediately. But
the name,
it's like, ding, oh, buddy.
I forgot Vina was a criminal.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. It's nice to finally have a face to put with the name.
You as well, ma'am.
Yeah. Actually, would you like to make a history check as well?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Shits and giggles. Get you a first
Shits
roll.
and gigs.
-1.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
19.
19?
No, sorry, 13. So 12.
12.
Damn. Shiny letters.
Sorry.
Fuck. You didn't introduce yourself. You recognize her name
Yeah.
from your
Vina.
association.
Pleasure.
Malice.
You recognize her name from your association with Justice Cleaves. Again, not overly familiar, never really crossed paths, but
Know the name.
know the name for sure.
Okay.
You know that she is a relatively adept procurer of items.
Of things that need procuring.
Mm-hmm.
Sticky fingers.
She's got some sticks.
Some sticks.
All right.
Don't look at me. I can't control you guys.
All right, going out of the room, what do we see?
In this the same room, it's a huge fucking room.
Pray. My bad.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just going to say a little prayer at the altar of God.
okay.
I'll bring all the weapons and armor that were scattered around that are useless up there.
All the metal essentially.
Mhm.
Okay. For shits and giggles, because I always like doing this. You want to roll me a percentile?
Oh, hell yeah.
100. Let's go.
Oh, 2. Damn it.
2 total?
2 total.
Like 0, 2?
0, 2. Oh, 2.
Ooh.
I was so close to double
Fucking
up.
hate you guys.
What happens?
One under the other.
Right.
Go ahead and give yourself 10 temporary hit points. Gond is thrilled with your donation offering. Yeah, a little bit of both. You kind of see the all of this armor and metal that you had put at the base of this altar. It all kind of glows a little bit, and you see it begin to just. It kind of just fades. It doesn't quite disappear, but like you kind of figure if you were to reach towards it, you wouldn't really be able to feel it, and it's kind of fading off of this plane.
Cool.
You make something a 5% chance. Ooh, okay. Altar just got prayed at. No big deal. 5% chance for something to happen.
2. God, fucking kidding me, guys.
Yeah, we're really good at this. Lauren was the first one who did the prayer that actually, like...
She was the first one to pray. None of you fucks went and prayed.
None of us are.
I know. She was, but like that was the first thing she did. She was just like, I'm gonna go
hey, there's
pray.
a shrine.
And everyone was like, wait a minute.
No, it was I'm gonna go pray, and then you get this. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I actually have to erase this note that says, on the far side of the room is a warforged, seemingly unconscious. Let me just scratch that out real quick.
There's a big pile of scrap metal.
There's no warforged.
Is there a stone guardian?
There is no other life forms in this office. In this
I would
room.
love a campaign set in an office.
It's essentially just a huge fucking empty room. It's about 100 by 100 feet.
Sprinkler.
You see the table that the Durgar were at earlier, with the chairs kind of smashed to the side. You see one other door immediately opposite you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to look more thoroughly
Yes.
at everything? Go
Yes.
ahead and make a perception check. Or investigation, your choice.
Ooh.
He walked up first.
Not rolling hot.
Okay.
Um,
Can I
Or
help him
investigation.
if I'm following him out? Can I help him? Assist
Sure.
him?
Are you looking in the same room as well?
Sure.
Okay. Perception or investigation, your choice.
11.
Doesn't really seem
Ha!
to be anything else of note in this
Let's look at
room.
the chairs. They're pretty nice chairs.
They're pretty meh chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not even.
Are they
They're.
heavy?
They don't look that heavy.
Okay.
Do they have
Good, 'cause
cushions?
I'm not.
8.
8.
8.
Damn, none of this is
I rolled,
going well right now.
rolled a 3.
There's nothing else of note really in this room.
There's just the table and
Fuck,
the other
I don't
door.
have any of everyone's passives. Who has the highest passive perception?
No.
15.
12.
Ryan.
11.
12.
Nope.
12.
12. Okay.
Kelsey with 15.
12, 11, 12,
12.
12,
11.
12. 12.
12, 12, 12, 12,
11.
11. 12, 12, 12, 11,
15.
15.
I win.
Schaefer would have a good one.
Yeah. Sorry, 2 doors. There's one immediately across from you on the same northern wall of this castle, and then there's one towards the south, east. There we go, southeast. So catty corner to you.
Cool.
There's one straight ahead, and then there's one catty corner.
Excellent.
But other than that, there doesn't really seem to be anything that matters in this room.
Okay.
The light situation, if you're curious, no dark vision.
No.
Dark vision.
Yep.
No dark vision. Dark vision. Dark vision.
Yes.
Okay. So for you
No.
3,
Uh-huh.
it's an okay situation.
Okay.
You can see relatively normally, but for the 2 of you, it's dim light. There's some kind of shitty wall sconces with torches in them.
She's going to cast Produce Flame.
Oh, okay.
So
Just like
10
hold it
minutes,
in her hand.
hold it in her hand.
Sweet, cantrip.
Yep.
Sweet.
I was going to cast light, but that works.
I mean, you can both cast
I'll
it.
cast it just in case we get separated.
Do you want to cast it on anything, or you just kind of like?
I'm going to cast it on my arrows, my quiver of arrows.
Cool. So
Boom. Oh, no, it's behind
the
me.
quiver or an arrow.
A single arrow. A single arrow.
Cool.
So I can just.
You cast it on this one arrow. You still have it's a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
So even if you put it behind you, because it's
Oh,
only
magic
right
light,
there,
that's right.
yeah, it'll still be 20
Cool,
feet in
yeah.
front of you.
Can we hear anything? Like, was the sound of the fighting?
It was a very quick fight,
It was-
and
it
it was
was,
mostly
okay.
contained to this other room.
Okay.
It was really fucking intense there
Yeah.
all of a sudden.
Like, apparently not.
Nothing's happening.
Smell it.
That'd be a good way to make a campaign too.
Right?
Right up
Just-
random music.
Mhm.
It's like, okay, DM, improv it based off the music that plays.
Jesus fucking Christ! I was debating it. Do we see anything else in this room?
Actually.
Everything.
A dragon. A red dragon comes
The
in.
zombie dragons crash through the ceiling. So, but for future, so how is it? Does it happen to say if it has a what do you call
Radius.
A
Yeah.
flickering flame appears in your hand. The flame remains there for the duration, harms neither you nor your equipment. Sheds
Okay.
a bright light for 10 foot and dim light for an additional 10 feet.
it? Okay. So you guys are good. The 2 of you are good when it comes to sight. And it's good enough. You're
Okay.
fine.
Oh, shit, I could just do dancing lights. We
you
have
could
so
just-
many lights.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I was gonna say someone has
in the
dancing
fucking
lights,
in the
right?
fucking campaign where like initially everyone started out with dark vision.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, let's all take light spells.
I like dancing lights. Dancing lights is fun.
It's a good.
Who had a question?
I
It was
did.
mostly contained to the other room.
So there's- you can't
And
really hear
the
anything.
sound situation is really dampened. The stonework is very rudimentary, and so it really absorbs a lot of the sound.
Okay. Does it seem
It's
like
not like
the
just
walls are-
polished stuff. Like it's not like all made out of marble or anything like
Does
that.
it seem like the walls are like really thick stone?
Oh, they're
Like thick boys.
yeah, they're thick boys.
Okay.
Thick with 3 C's.
Those
Yeah.
are some thick
Sammys.
boys.
Gotcha.
They're 2 Sammys per brick.
That is a thick, thick brick.
Thick bricks.
Can we smell anything?
Make a perception check.
Good question.
Don't assume. What?
It's a nat 1.
Smells like bitches. Don't you have a +1 on your?
Yes.
Okay. So 2 total. Okay. Yeah. Smells like bitches.
You can smell what the rocks are cooking.
He could smell what the Duragar were cooking, and it was that they're bitches.
I've always heard it Druger.
There was the first arc in Critical Role is in the Underdark, and so I've heard Duragar
A lot.
a lot.
I get you.
Like even if it's wrong, like it's what's in my head, and I literally can't get rid of it.
Skyrim got me on Druger.
Oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
All right, fair enough.
Different creatures.
Yes. Same name.
Same spelling.
Same spelling.
Same
Is it?
spelling. Yeah.
But
DR.
different creatures, that does not mean it's the same pronunciation.
That's true.
Okay.
Okay, so
Door in front of us.
so there's two doors.
There's 2 doors. There's
Okay.
one right in front of you, and there's one catty corner.
All right, one in front of us.
Okay. What's the marching order?
Dave,
I'll bring up the rear.
Where
I'll be
is?
right in front of. Well, I'll go second. I'll go after Dave.
Okay.
As
I'm so sorry. Like I haven't looked at these notes in forever. So you're going. Dave's going first.
Mm-hmm.
yes, and unlike a certain horn who Dave does not know, he will kick the door.
Be good for him.
Dave. I'm gonna write it down because I have space on this. Give it to me one more time. You were right behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Vira?
After you.
me and Vira will be like right in the middle,
Okay.
kind
V. VY.
I'm bringing up the rear.
Bringing up the rear.
That's a good
of.
one.
As we're going across the hall, I'm just gonna boom, 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 boom.
Are we going stealthy?
Boom, boom. No.
Is anyone going stealthy?
I am.
Go
Are we?
stealthy.
And
I'm
I'm
literally
using
kicking a door down, so.
to give everyone temporary hit points.
Okay, go for it.
I'm going stealthy.
Can I opt not to take them if I still have some that are higher?
If hers is lower, you can keep yours.
Cool.
7 temporary hit points.
Same.
Is that you're already at 7?
I have
Yeah.
10 already.
Yeah.
Do
Oh
those
yeah.
stack?
Sorry. Nope, they don't stack.
Might not even.
How many
They
temporary hit points?
don't stack.
Okay. That's fair.
Take plus 7 temp hit points.
13 on my stealth check.
Oh my god,
So-
really?
Yeah, 5 plus 8. Well, what's the passive perception? Whatever we're going up against.
Yeah. You don't know.
I don't know, but I'm just telling you.
Is his thing like that cleric spell where he has 8 hours of temp hit point things? Like
Yeah,
his
how's that god
hit
thing
point
work?
max is increased, or like I'm just asking.
No.
Okay.
It's
I
the gone
don't-
hit points are temp hit points.
All right.
And they last until they're gone.
They last
So-
until they're gone, and that's a Nick rule.
Gone.
Oh.
Go home.
Right.
You should get inspiration
I'm
for
gonna,
that.
I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this. Hold on. Oh wait, no. You're right. That is a free inspiration die. You can
Right on.
stack it with a bardic inspiration.
Right on.
Ooh.
that's-
What did he say?
I'm a pun guy.
He said because they were talking about the temp hit points and how long they last.
They last
forever.
until they're gone.
Oh.
Okay.
Where the fuck?
Can I also be
Oh,
stealthy?
I see. Go for it. After the stealth is done, you're gonna kick the door. If you want to make a strength check, straight strength plus modifier.
9.
Wow, guys.
I rolled a 3.
I'm stealthier than her.
Son of a bitch.
13.
Fuck you.
Are you going stealthy?
Well, I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 3.
In mold earth. They're really
All rock.
the brick
Right.
is
I am ready.
rudimentary. It's not
Loose.
that
What are you asking
rudimentary.
about these rocks?
He's got mold earth.
Oh.
Yeah,
really
it's
is.
better.
It's
There are
not.
crumbled walls.
I understand that. It's okay. It's they're not that rudimentary.
All right.
And not for the purposes of nerfing your mold earth, just so you
No
know.
worries.
Okay.
They just aren't.
They just aren't.
That's fine.
You rolled an 8. What was your stealth?
13.
13.
She got a 9.
Mine was 9.
Sorry, 9.
Yeah.
I need to get a dirt donkey.
Bag of holding, man. Gotta get one.
Right.
Hit me with that strength check.
Dave must be feeling woozy. That's a 5.
Oh
Cap.
my fucking god. A strength check?
Yeah.
Would you roll a 1?
I rolled a 2 and have a +3.
Dave is not built well. You kick the door, and it kind of... You see some dust like fall off of it, but it doesn't give.
Did anything happen? Like, were there any reactions from anything that we can tell from that kick?
Can
We hear anything on the other side of the door?
Group perception. So roll twice.
Natural 20!
Yeah, we heard it. Whatever it was, if there was anything.
You don't know that? One for you, one for her.
What was this perception? So 25.
Okay.
6, 7, 8 for her. Even worse for me. A 5 for me.
13 for me.
No, let me try. No.
No, you did better than Ryan. You got a 3.
You guys don't really hear anything.
Okay.
It was a really loud door. Group check and you failed. Sorry.
Fair enough.
Even with a nat 20, it
Yes.
doesn't count. It doesn't count because it sets a bad precedent
It
for
does.
group checks.
Yeah, you could.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
No.
I know.
Even if it's 2 successes. It doesn't.
It needs to be a majority, right?
Nice.
It needs to be a
majority.
majority, and there's 5.
Yep.
Sorry, buddy.
God damn. Oh,
Maybe
man.
a nat 20 could count as 2.
Yeah,
But even
I
still,
appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
You could use your inspiration
Nope.
die.
I don't care that much.
I should roll
It was a
one.
really loud door. It kind of like it shakes a
Like a
little bit
reverb.
too much. And you wait like a second, but you don't really hear anything.
Having failed to kick the door, Dave would like to try the
There's a
handle.
handle.
Yeah,
And then try to open it instead.
he said he was gonna.
You
Try to
turn
open
in the
it.
handle.
Yes, Dave turned
It's,
the handle.
it's not like a it's not like a
No,
not like that. It's
Is
not
it
like it's not a round knob, but it's like
Is it like
the
the-
circular thing, and then you can like you grab it and you can like kind of turn it and it acts as a knob. So
Oh.
yeah, you turn it and the door opens.
Like a medieval handle.
Oh, like literally like a handle.
Yeah,
Does it open towards me or away from me?
it opens away from you.
It's
gonna-
a very sturdy door. Craftsmanship like this you do not see very much this day and age.
Well, yeah, it's a good door.
Walking in. As you walk into this room, part of the ceiling again is collapsed.
Mhm.
It seems like a little bit of every portion of this castle is kind of like falling apart. It's definitely in disrepair, or at least made to seem that way.
Mhm.
There are a few crates along the southern wall.
Can I go ahead? Sorry.
There's something else in the room.
You see 2 doors actually. There's one a little bit to your north, a little bit to your left, over up top. Still
Away
on the
from us.
adjacent wall. Yeah.
Away from us.
And then there's one immediately to your right.
Okay, 2 doors.
hmm
There's a couple
Leading
of crates.
There's some crates on the southern wall over by
So
that other
right next
door.
to us?
Uh,
'Cause we
on
can-
the southern wall. We came in
From
an
the
east.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And so there's the east, following the east wall, nothing there. There's a door at the end of that wall, and then there's some crates next to it, and then there's another door immediately
in the
kind of
northwestern.
county cornered northeastern again.
Dave would like to investigate these.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
Continues forward.
Can we carefully
Investigate
see
crates?
what's in the crate?
Yes, sir.
Go for it.
I'm gonna probably
I
want
just
to
Go ahead.
Okay. What am I rolling?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah. Investigation checks from both of you. Come on, Dave. Come on.
That's a 12, Captain.
That's a 12. You can see that there's some rations in here. It seems to be the kind of stuff that
That bad.
what you need to go through day-to-day life. Dried meats, some... There's no real fresh stuff in here. There's no fruits or veggies or anything like that, but it's stuff, bread.
Do I get the impression that the rations are spoiled at all, though?
No, they seem like to be very fresh rations.
I will take those rations for the people of Fandolin.
You can not take them all at this moment. It's a relatively large crate. These are crates.
Is there any
When
meat?
we are done here, we will come back for these crates.
13. Same. Yeah, I figured.
6. Minus 1. I'm minus 1. I rolled a 7.
Is there anything that looks like it might be a good treat for some good dogs who were coming back and
For some good dogs.
being good boys?
The dragons killed your dogs.
They
didn't fucking kill the dogs.
That is
I
horrible
quit.
names.
We killed the DM.
Your dogs would probably like the dried meats. You could probably take a handful of that and stick it in your sack. But again, to take anything of substantial, you can take like 5 rations worth of meat. For anything substantial in terms of supplying for the people of Phandalin, you couldn't just throw this on your back. Not even Dave could.
Yeah, because it's like a.
It's a big ass crate.
Okay.
You could like take some, but then you'd probably have to like divvy it up or something. You wouldn't be able to just be like, food.
We will come back for the crates.
We'll get the caravan around here, and we can put it on there and bring it back to the people.
Where
forgot
is
he
your
was Texan.
caravan?
Yeah. The caravan is back near with the everyone else that from Phandalin.
They left you.
The caravan went back home, left me here.
You kind of went off on your own.
I left the caravan and continued on.
You do know they're back up in Neverwinter.
Well, which is it?
They're Neverwinter. I'm here.
Well, hopefully they don't run into many more of them two-headed monsters.
I hope
They'll help all.
Is there anything else in the room?
2 doors,
Just the 2 doors?
some couple of crates worth of rations.
Okay.
Which door?
Let's go try the door that was closer to the one we entered in. There was one on the right hand side, you said?
Yeah, the one down the wall that we entered.
Yeah.
Or on the southern wall by the crate.
South or north?
Let's do the southern door.
Yeah, 'cause
Southern door?
We're on the
Yeah.
eastern side, right?
We're where the crates are.
We're on the western side. We're facing east.
And Dave would like to kick
We
the
are
door.
now where the doors or the crates were.
By the
Right.
door.
Yes.
Okay.
Southern door, northern door.
Southern door by
Southern.
the crates.
Southern.
Southern door by the crates. Cool. Who's opening the door?
Dave would like to kick the door.
Dave wants to kick the door. Go ahead and make a strength check.
I'm gonna
Obi.
move 10 feet behind Dave.
Can I make a hide check before he does that?
A what
A
check?
hide check.
A hide? Stealth again?
Stealth check. Yeah.
Go for it.
Thank you.
What?
I'm saying a little further back.
A little further back?
Yeah.
16.
Hey.
There you go.
I rolled an 8.
Nice.
19.
19?
There you go.
Nice. Go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
I should have checked for traps. I should have that.
18.
18? Fuck yeah.
He needed to get
And
warmed up.
Dave's not even that dexterous.
You take 1 point of poison damage, so you're aware. As you kick this door, it gives, and as it gives, a dart comes flying out at you and just manages to right on the side of your neck, and you can immediately feel the like acid setting into your neck. But it seems that it doesn't hit anyone flying past. Just so you're all aware.
Yeah. Okay.
Just the guy that opens it.
Okay. Note to self. Let the halfling kick the doors.
Halfling, check the doors, and then you kick them.
Okay. Was it just is there anything behind the door at all?
There's a hallway. There's a after you kick this door down, this dark comes flying past. You can immediately see there's just a wall right in front of you. It seems to be a hallway that goes mostly towards the east again. And then if you were to look to the west, there's a door right there.
What's with all these doors?
Halfling, we got a door for you.
I'm gonna check for traps.
What was
Go
the
for it.
halfling's name again? Harry?
Investigation. What's up?
The halfling's name is Harry?
Harry,
Yeah, Harry.
Okay.
Harry,
I
y'all.
know that because Lawful Dave is name guy.
15.
15.
Yeah.
You kind of feel around on this door looking for anything that seems to be out of the ordinary, and you notice that the seam on the door is actually a little bit tighter than it should be. And you kind of like push on it a little bit, and it just opens, and you can look out immediately into the large cabinets room that you guys just came from.
Well, we've already been here, y'all. No need to go back.
Oh, was that just like a secret door?
I suppose
15 perception, guys. It was a 15 you had to find.
Oh, we all rolled like 12s and 8s and stuff. Oh, shit.
Passive doesn't count.
Oh, you have to be actively
just
looking
walked
for
by
it.
it. You weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I roll for my perception?
Shit.
Low.
I don't
There
remember, I'm
is
so
the
bad.
hallway
Not a 15.
down the other side. As you guys start going down that a little bit,
Mhm.
you see it comes to a corner. You peek down the corner, and it seems to be a room that's a little bit more well lit up than what you've experienced so far.
Okay. Is there anything in the room?
Who's helming?
Oh,
I guess I am.
Is the halfling? Are you going forward?
Yeah,
not
go.
sorry, not going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your stealth check?
16.
16. Okay. Cool.
I'm going to get a javelin ready to throw over the halfling's head in case I see anything.
Peeking around the corner. Mind making a perception check for me?
I do not mind making a perception check. I have a +2. And I rolled a 16, so 18.
16, 18. You peek around the corner and you see there's more like active flickering lights from this direction than you've experienced so far. You can see that it seems to be this barracks room. You see a couple of really shitty beds made up on one side and on the other side. There's a table against the back wall, and like you sniff and you immediately, it just smells like the worst kind of BO. Like, it just smells like someone rolled around in their own sweat for no apparent reason.
Okay. I don't see any creatures in there.
You don't see any creatures over here.
Well, this is a barracks room for some smelly fuckers. Probably some owl bears or hobgoblins or maybe some drow.
Some gobgoblins?
Some gobgoblins, some hobgobs.
I heard hobgobs.
Are there any rocks along the ground, pebbles, things like that?
Yeah, you can pick up a couple of pebbles.
I like to pick up like a decent sized pebble
Okay.
and throw it into the room.
Just throw it into the room.
Just throw it in the room.
Okay.
But I want to stay back to where nothing can.
Right, you kind of like wanna like get right up to the side. Go ahead and make a dex check.
I'm going to keep my head poked around.
Cool.
Oh, well, motherfucker, that's a 2.
Did he hit me?
You kind of go up to the where the hallway turns the corner, and you like lean forward a little bit, throw it down there, and immediately it skids off to the side and just clangs into the wall on your left. Didn't hit anyone. Yeah, I lied. It hits the side, and then like it hits off the wall and bounces down onto your head. Doesn't do any damage.
Well, fuck you too. You big sack of shit.
That was not Dave's intent.
Intent or not, you still almost hit me with a rock. All right.
But did you die?
Not yet. But I'm little. Watch out for me.
You should be a halfling in the future, Ryan,
Why?
They're fun.
because you can reroll your ones.
Yeah, happens of the lucky trait.
That was a natural 2, so.
You need that.
I need it. All of my characters need to be halfling. Ironically, with Belzen, I never roll ones.
Just really bad.
I just roll between 2 and 5 all the time.
Technically speaking, Ragnar can re-roll his ones.
Yeah, that's a terrible trait. Cats should not have that trait.
Cats are lucky.
Anyhow.
Don't look at me, guys. Look at each
Oh,
other.
shit. Yeah, it's a barracks room for something smelly. You guys want to go check it out?
Sure.
So we can loot something?
Sure, can I like scuttle into the room and see if there's you said there's like no one.
You guys all start making your way in this room.
It's
Sure,
an
sure.
empty room.
Yeah.
It's smaller. You don't really feel the need to be stealthy here.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be any kind of movement. To the extent of your knowledge so far, you haven't really heard any other creatures other than the 3 Durgar that you had already encountered.
Can I check the barracks?
Someone ripped one in this
Like
room.
the
through all their
cloth and
stuff.
stuff?
Yeah,
To see if there's-
you start going through them, and this
Like-
smell is like it's permeating through your skin. Like,
None of us have mage hand.
none of you guys have mage hand.
Nope, we sure don't.
Dave swears it wasn't him.
Vina, Vira,
Vera,
not Vera.
Viagra.
Viagra.
Virafire is her name.
It was a random name generator. It was pretty
Viagra.
dope.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah,
name?
Vira.
Elvira.
There doesn't really seem to be.
Nothing.
You can tell that the beds are more freshly slept in, but there doesn't really seem to be anything that matters out of in this room other than, oh my god,
The smell.
like the smell is awful.
Is there an exit to the room?
There's a door immediately to your left that you can discern comes from the other room that you guys were just in with the crates.
So it's just
So that's the northern door.
Yes.
or a small loop.
Does
Yeah.
it smell? Does the smell smell familiar
Make
at
a
all?
history check.
Right?
Yeah, Natural 20.
They're hobgoblins. It's a hobgoblin.
It's a hobgoblin smell.
Yeah.
I was right in my assumption. It was some hobgobs.
I love this dice. I'm always using it.
Kelsey's actually in a good mood for once playing D&D, guys. She's normally all stressed out about everything because she rolls horribly.
I'm really tired.
I inherited Kelsey's rolls tonight.
You did. Yeah. It just makes it so much more fun. You just got to get into it. Remember that video that we watched this morning?
Yeah. It was really good. It was very inspirational.
Right.
I would like to look for another.
You're going to open the door?
Yeah, just
Okay.
for fun.
You open the door and...
I didn't check the traps. Give me a dex check, DM. Give me a con check.
Nope.
Give me. Oh, you're rolling.
Oh no.
19?
For what?
Does 19 hit?
19 hits.
19 hits?
Oh my fucking
Fantastic.
What do I take, DM?
Man, that was really dramatic. Like, it rolled.
Rolls a die.
No, but like, it like was following the edge like perfectly. It was like circling for a second. 9 points of
God.
piercing damage.
9 points of piercing damage.
Sorry, buddy. As you go to open the door, you put your hand on it, and immediately the ground underneath opens up and bites at you, sinking its teeth into you, and then just and disappears back.
Was that a mimic, or was that just a trap?
Is this a question for me?
No, my character's asking that.
Okay.
I want to take my axe and slam it into the door.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Your axe
I'm fine.
quite easily cuts through this wood, and nothing seems to happen. As the axe cuts through the wood and just breaks through these boards, the shards of wood. That was super dramatic.
Dramatic music. Something happened.
Falls down and it starts raining down on your head immediately after you take this damage.
Okay. What did I tell you about hitting me with shit unintentionally?
The door was attacking you. I was defending you
Well,
against the door.
I suppose.
Oh, man.
Is there anything behind the door?
Yeah, the room you came from.
With the crates?
Yeah, with the crates.
Yeah.
So is Harry down a pit right now?
I got
No. Like the ground opened up. Like
And-
where he was standing remained ground, and then on either side of him, like the bricks melted away, revealing a teeth and a mouth clamped up on his little figure, and then went back and melted back into the ground, just being bricks again.
Just
I'd like to take my axe and hit the...
No.
Wait.
Like the ground,
Yeah,
the couple
I
bricks
think
that you were standing on, it still stayed bricks. There was no tongue or
I just
anything.
want to make sure there's no tongue.
Yeah, no tongue.
I would like
That
to
a
take
mimic
one of the
specific thing?
battle axes
Okay,
I
I
have.
didn't know that. It's good to know, actually.
I would like to take one of the battle axes I have and poke at the ground.
I get the fuck out of the way.
It's some brick.
Why don't you try touching the
I'm
handle?
going to avoid that certain.
This is a good decision.
Just 'cause I don't.
We don't know if this thing moves or not.
Real quick, for
Anyway.
my sake, Ryan, how is it sounding now that there's more people talking into it? Is
Sounds
it better?
good. Yeah,
Well,
it
is it
sounds
better
good.
than the microphone that we were using before?
It sounds the same that way.
God damn it. Is
But
it picking everyone up better?
yeah, it's picking everyone up fine.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
like 4 feet away.
Yeah, he's
and
pretty
just
far
talking
away.
in a normal voice.
Yeah,
Oh,
I could hear
cool.
Kylie just fine.
Huh?
Cool.
And I've been really quiet too.
Yeah.
I could hear Kelsey just fine.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So
cool.
whoever wants the other one. I fucking hate both of you indecisive
take it.
bastards. Nothing
Have
happens
a roll
when you
for
poke
it.
your battle axe down at the
No
ground.
worries.
Ding, 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 ding. Just seems to be some brick.
Don't care.
Everyone be careful where they walk.
Yeah, totally fair.
Yeah, I'm also gonna.
Yep,
jump
everyone's
over.
being careful. I got it,
Yep.
guys.
I moved.
Everyone moved except for Dave. I understand.
Yep,
Vira's just sitting back in the corner.
like nah. Nah.
She's going the long way around. She
She's
doesn't
just going back.
She's standing on the other side of the door, just like.
All right.
Okay.
Hermit druid, so like that's totally in character.
Yeah, absolutely.
Through the other door?
Sure.
I'll check it. Oh, no, we're continuing down the hallway past the barracks.
We go back down the hallway back to the main room.
Yeah.
Oh, and then down the
Main
hallway.
door, yeah.
Mhm.
We go
Oh,
back
to
to
the
the
great
main
room.
room.
Yeah.
There is a door to the south. It's on the same wall that you guys came through. Like immediately after you're coming through the secret door, you turn to the left and there's that door right there. That's the only other way out of this room as far as you can tell. Go ahead and make that investigation check.
11.
It's a door. There really doesn't seem to be anything. Everything seems on the up and up in terms of both anything magical that you might sense and anything physical that's trapped.
Mr. Dave,
Door to meet Dave's foot.
Strength check.
carry away, sir.
13.
13? It was a DC 6. It was like anything above 5, Ryan. Anything above
Don't
5.
roll a nat 1.
You get a roll.
The handle kind of splinters and the door swings open. Immediately upon the door coming out, you see this weird, like, pale yellowish, pale blue-green light kind of reflecting in waves off of the wall. There's a wall immediately to your left, and going into this room, you can see there's like this body of water sitting in the ground. You can see some steps that lead down into it.
Like a
Like a
pool?
Like a
Walk
fountain.
into the water.
Hold on.
You walk
Hold
into
on,
the
real
water?
quick.
Walk right into the water.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
He said
Real
he
quick.
walked right into the
Real
water.
quick. I'm doing this for a reason. Do you remember that you're lawful now?
Yeah.
You're not chaotic.
Okay. This
Does the
seems
water
very
seem
chaotic,
dangerous?
Dave.
Is it like a fountain? Is it just a pool?
Or like you descend into down a couple of steps into the
It seems
pool?
to end. It seems to be steps that go down a few, and then there's a flat part, and then there's just a wall on the other side. It's very
And we
square.
can
It's
see-
about 10 feet by
we can
10
see
feet. You
clearly
can
through
see clear down into it.
Okay. There's nothing.
So
down
Nothing
there?
into it. You tried to walk down. He immediately stopped
Yeah,
you.
I
He
grabbed
just
you.
grabbed onto you, and you're just like,
Oh, he's dragging me. I let go.
Strength
Remember,
check.
Dave does have a 9 intelligence.
yeah, he did make himself
Maybe he
dumb.
just wants to
I
go
have an
swim.
8 intelligence and I have an 18. I got an 18 on my roll.
An 18?
On my roll.
Yeah, you hold him pretty hard. You're like your feet
Like,
kind of
dig
are
your
dragging
heels
like
in.
a little bit,
Mhm.
but you're managing to keep him in place
Okay.
some fucking how.
Good.
Does it look
Dave,
magical?
you
Arcana check.
shouldn't trust strange water in a strange castle.
8 plus 11.
I've
It
done my
definitely
fair share of
seems
skiing,
magical
sir, and I wouldn't
Okay.
do
in
that
some
there.
way, but you can't quite discern what makes it
Okay.
magic.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Gabrielle, the helmet didn't backfire on me. Nothing happened from that. The water'd be fine.
The water is not going to be fine.
I refuse to
As
let go.
your grip starts to loosen a little
I
bit,
refuse to let go.
you are trying your goddamnedest, and your foot begins to go towards the water.
Mhm. Oh, I kicked Dave in the back of the knee.
Wouldn't that send me towards the water
No,
faster?
it'd stop you in your tracks.
No, it would collapse my knee and I'd
It
fall
would
into the water.
depend on how much forward momentum he has, but he's not
Not
going
very
very
much.
hard. He does not have very much. We're not getting into physics discussions.
It's gonna push him
Your
back
foot
as he
begins to
falls.
lower towards the water, and you hear a what sounds like metal on metal.
Like a grinding?
No,
Scraping?
like a
Like a
clang.
from inside the water?
You guys don't hear it.
It's in
Oh,
his head.
fuck.
Dave hears it.
I hear it from inside the water.
No, you hear it from inside your head.
I'm gonna stop going towards the water.
Are you taking a step back?
Yes, I want to take a step back and I want to kind of try to focus on that sound.
You hear it again. Clang.
Do I derive meaning from it?
You don't have to. You immediately recognize it as the clang of a hammer hitting metal on an anvil. Clang.
Who's Dave? Who's your god, Dave?
Do I
Gone
hear
is the one that spoke.
Do I hear a direction? Do I perceive that
It's
I hear a
from
direction?
everywhere.
Filling your mind.
It's not a here or there bouncing off of the walls. It's taking over your entire body.
I'm
Clang.
gonna try
You hear
to
it
pray to
again.
God
I,
to see if
Dave,
I can
you
get.
kind of stopped. Are you okay?
You don't hear that?
Hear what?
No, sir.
Clang.
Loud clanging. You don't hear that?
No,
A
sir.
loud no.
You begin to feel your body heat up. Not in any kind of pain, but You feel that white hot rage. Clang again.
Can I do an insight to see if David's crazy?
Yeah, go for it.
Can I also? I'm a
Go
little
for it.
worried.
Yeah, me 3.
Go for it. Everyone's
Do I-
inciting Dave to see if he's crazy. Clang! You hear it again.
Do I
The
perceive?
rage grows. The heat burns through your body.
Do I perceive that danger is coming?
19.
Go ahead and make an insight check also.
18.
Dave's not crazy.
Dave's not
Dave's
crazy.
crazy.
Sir, you need to calm down. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to.
You want to
restrain
roll for
you.
Vira also? Humor me.
That's a 4 on that insight.
Hey, Vira too.
I think Vira gets a +1.
Vira and Harry think Dave is crazy. Seems to be legit, but you hear it again. It's continuing over and over. You feel the rage building in you. Clang! As you do, you feel this. You feel the striking of the metal and the heat of your rage in each muscle of your body. And every time this metal on metal clang comes down, you feel your muscles strengthen and you feel stronger and harder than before.
We have the technology.
You slowly feel the heat and the rage leaving your body. You keep hearing this clanging sound. Bang! And as you feel your muscles begin to lose that rage and you relax a little bit, with each clang, you feel weaker and you feel like it's knocked some strength out of you.
Dave?
Sir?
I want to dip a dagger in the water.
1 second. Actually, go for it.
Can
They're
I?
not magical. As it hits again and again, you feel this rage completely dissipate from your body. With each of the strikes, you just feel weaker and weaker. And you feel this presence that you had felt previously, who informed you that someone needed protection in this castle. You feel it wash over you, and you can understand 3 words that come from it. Forge, rage, protect. And you feel it go away. Can you mark off a rage for me?
Oh, shit.
Nothing, there's a dagger.
The dagger rusts and immediately begins to fall apart in your hand.
That's some weird water right
I
there.
won't let go.
Are you gonna drop it, or are you gonna toss it back in the water? You
I
dipped
don't
it
want
in
to
and,
get
like,
splashed.
It's you could toss it far enough away to
Toss
the
it.
other side. It hits the water, and as it slowly sinks to it, you see it just like starts coming apart and almost dissolving like in acid.
I stick an arrow in there, the wooden part.
The wooden
The
part,
fletching, yeah.
it dissolves, seeming to dissolve almost immediately.
And I pull it back out.
There's no arrow left.
Okay. I drop the rest in there.
And it does the same thing. It hits the water, and
Okay.
What else is in this room besides the water?
there's another door to the south.
I'd like to go check the other door.
And we can get to it without going into the
Yep.
water?
The water kind of... it's a square within the square of the room.
Okay, so it's
it's
like a
but
recess.
and it's on the far side.
Okay.
Yeah. That's on you.
Yeah, it is.
And Dave's not going to kick this door. He's going to open it silently and stealthily and try to look through.
Oh,
I'm going to check for traps before he does it.
it did work. It did work, didn't it? Oh, I'm so proud of that. It was good, wasn't it?
It was good.
Net 1?
2.
2?
I rolled a 3.
It doesn't seem to be trapped. Same kind of thing. Doesn't really seem to be anything out of the ordinary
Just
here.
regular door.
Oh,
Stealth
looks
check.
fine.
11.
11. You know what? 1 second. For the purposes of this, I'm assuming that we're going to continue being stealthy moving forward
Yes.
as a group. Could we do a group stealth check?
Oh, I'm going to do a quick prayer and toss
Roll that
a
again.
coin into the pond.
The coin, gold coin?
Yep,
It matters.
Gold coin for luck.
No point
Gold
rolling
coin.
it again
It
because
hits
that's an
the
11.
water, and nothing seems to really happen to it right away.
Fuck, I was checking to see if I had any vials.
Mine was phenomenal.
That was some good
That
fucking
was
luck.
not good.
Is that another one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Did you get a 20 as well?
Yeah! That's my fucking third.
Nice.
Did you get a net 20?
Yeah.
18.
18. Did you re-roll your 11?
Yeah, I rerolled an 11.
Is it worse?
It's an 11.
You rolled an 11. Nice.
So, 26.
I get sticking.
So I literally
Oh.
rerolled my 11.
It's getting to the end, so it's getting low.
I was going to throw mine on there.
Oh, go for it. Yeah. Okay. That was a... We're just going to call it like that. Fire was not stealthy at all, right? She isn't.
She got a 6.
What's her dex?
1.
+1, yeah.
So,
6.
yeah. All right.
We all made it.
Woo!
Well, I don't know
Including
what you guys-
Dave.
Net 20.
Oh, shit. That's that right. Oh, my bad. Hold on.
Okay.
I was looking at the wrong room.
Okay.
Door is not stuck. Seems to open with no problem. Swinging forward. It's another very unassuming room. There's not a whole lot going on to this castle, as far as you can tell, with the exception of this magic-ish water, magic-ish circle door that apparently tries to eat you. But aside from that, there's nothing really adorning the walls. There's the assorted sconces still with some really shitty torches. And then there's almost nothing of note in this room.
It doesn't seem abandoned, does it?
You get the feeling it's not, but it's like this. You can't place it. You just like know.
It's like an uneasy
There's
feeling.
there's something wrong about this, and you just can't figure out what. Who's peeking into the room?
Dave.
Casting?
No, I don't have it.
Oh, you can just tell her.
I'm asking her.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
We're
I
being
can.
stealthy. I have to whisper.
Oh, okay.
Good call.
Okay. I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cast a ritual. Okay, let's take some 10 minutes.
Do I want to take 10 minutes to cast it?
Yes, you don't
Okay,
always
yeah,
spell
no.
slot. If you don't
No,
have to.
I'm gonna ritual cast.
Are you closing the door and staying in this room? Or are you
The
going
water room?
forward to the next room?
Are we still in the water room?
We're still in the water room.
I say we move forward to the next room and then cast detect magic into the unassuming room.
Yeah, we can go in the unassuming room.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh god.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready my axe?
Forward.
Yep.
As I go into the room, though, I want to go like diagonal and hug the wall a bit so that I'm not going directly into the room.
Okay, so you kind of like you go
Like
in
shuffle
and
in.
then like right off to the side.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more time. Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, heal
Yeah,
one
yeah,
number
yeah.
3, foot replacement.
There you go, Ryan.
Foot
Okay. We all go into the room, close the door behind you. You begin your ritual. Out of curiosity, how are you casting your ritual?
That's a good question.
Because as a bard, generally to cast a ritual, you'd probably
You
have to play.
Play something. Can I hum under my breath a little bit?
You're not praying hard enough.
I know.
What
Ain't too hard. Say a good find.
What are you humming?
What instrument do you have?
That's a really good fucking
Nothing that's
question.
quiet.
What do you have, a loot?
Dave has a loop.
What do I have right now? I have a
I'm going
flute.
to start strumming a real quiet tune for her. On my loop.
She could use your. Nope, you have to use your flute to cast, just so you're aware.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I know
your
I
bardic tool.
Mhm.
I know.
You
Super rip.
play.
Peaceful, easy feeling by the Eagles.
No. Who had to play a recorder when they were a kid?
Me.
Me,
What's the
hot
fucking
cross
song?
buns.
Hot cross buns.
You have to play Hot Cross Buns for your rituals.
Can,
For 10 minutes. Cheers. You should repeat it for
If you had said Good King Wenceslas, I'd have played it on the violin for you.
What would you play on the
oh
violin?
my
If
god.
you had said Good King Wenceslas.
I have no idea what that is.
You would know it if you heard it.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah.
Great Mountain
So
King?
that's how you have to play your rituals.
Hot cross buns.
You have to use your
know.
casting implement.
I'm gonna send you a recorder, and you're gonna have to do it in session.
Okay.
That was fun.
I still remember how to put like. I know how to play it.
It's 3 notes.
So just so you're aware,
Yeah.
you're on the wall. You guys are in the room, the three of you.
Do you still want me to cast detect magic?
What? Do we see anything in the room?
What?
Do we see anything in the room?
Make a perception check.
May I also make a
Do
perception
you
check?
hear anything in the room?
You know what? You don't even have to. Hold on. I want to see what this is for shits and giggles.
16.
Oh my
Oh.
God! There's an arrow right in front of you. Like on the other wall, there's just like this arrow drawn crudely on there, and it's pointing down. Other than that, there's nothing else really in the room.
What is it drawn in?
Still, you can't hear anything. No, that's still very
Yeah, what's the
damp.
smell?
There's
The
no
smell
door
is
there,
distinct.
nothing. It's just an
There
arrow
doesn't
pointing
seem
down.
to be anything taking it away, taking its place. What?
There's no door, just an arrow pointing down.
There's a door to your right.
I mean-
So you're
I mean
like on the
specifically-
wall. You're on this northern wall, and there's a door to your right,
Sure.
a little bit farther across.
Mhm.
There's the arrow directly in front of you on the other side of the wall. And then other than that, there's nothing in this
But
room.
the arrow's
What does it-
not pointing at it.
What does it look like the
It's
arrow
a-
is drawn out of?
It
Coal.
Like-
kind of
like
almost looks like
charcoal?
someone took like a rock and like scraped it into
And it's
like
it's on the wall, just like
yeah, it's
pointing
pointing
down.
down.
Why don't you hold off on those buns, honey?
Can I investigate the
I was waiting to say it.
floor
That was
underneath
good.
where the arrow is pointing?
Go for it.
I'm being careful. I'm carefully.
Everyone's doing carefully. Yes, I'm aware.
Oh, fuck me. Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
9.
9. Doesn't really look like there's anything.
Dave would
there.
also like,
Like
to
you
investigate
pat
like
around.
arrow floor conundrum.
I'm assuming you're going to investigate. Go ahead and you too, if you would like. But Halfling's going first. He's closer to the ground.
2. I rolled a 3. I'm a stupid halfling.
I want to push the stone.
13.
Arrow.
13.
See if it's
13.
There doesn't really seem to be anything on the ground there, but as you guys are all like looking around on the ground, Gabrielle kind of like comes in between you and like just pushes on the stone that's directly underneath the arrow. Y'all said the ground, not the wall.
Yeah.
Well, not like we rolled anything that could find it
Yeah,
anyway.
right.
If you had set the wall, it was a 10. Dave found it, but you just like, oh, hey, look. You push on the stone, and as you push, it arrow kind of like fades away, and the rocks in front of it just kind of like seem to skid off to the side.
Like
and there's
Diagon Alley
just
type of shit?
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
Diagon Alley type of shit. And there's just a box, like a little treasure chest, sitting right there on a little pedestal.
I checked that shit
What's
for
in there?
traps.
Go ahead. What?
Dave's got 10 gold on mimic.
Yeah.
As soon as his hand comes up and like pushes on that and that happens, I just kind of look at him like,
Nat 20.
really?
It is not trapped.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at him like,
-1,
really?
19.
Opening it.
Opening it.
Yep.
Inside,
Well,
you
damn.
find. Shit, where is it?
The legendary item, shit, where is it?
Black
You
Razor.
find
Black Razor.
2,200
oh my god.
copper.
22 gold? 22 gold? Shut the fuck up.
Who's the goddamn asshole who decided to put 2,200 copper in the box?
Do you like that? Do you like
Yes,
that?
that was good.
1,000 silver
All right, so we got ourselves 122 gold.
and 400 gold.
We got ourselves 522 gold.
You
Don't want to be
find
distracted
some like little knickknacks. There's like a what seems to be like a little almost pocket mirror.
Ooh.
There's it seems to be like someone's keepsake chest. Like they're like, this is what I need.
Is there a vial of any kind?
There are no vials.
Is there some
of
perfume?
any kind.
What kind of little
There is a
keepsakes?
little vial of perfume.
I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
I want that little vial of perfume.
Like a,
If
I'll take the
anybody-
mirror.
Take a mirror.
I'll take
If
the
I could
mirror.
be so
Okay.
obligated, if
Got
anybody,
it? Yeah, no, no.
y'all be so kind.
You want to check that chest out, see if there's any kind of trinkets in there you might like, Dave?
Yeah, Dave will check the chest
There's
out.
actually a little like a little mouse skull in there.
I don't know why Dave would care about a mouse.
Dave would care about a mouse.
Dave will take the mask off.
You learn as a finger puppet.
But there's also
Viral
a
ones in the box. Doesn't care.
Deer skull on his face. Mouse skull.
it's actually not like this huge box. Like it's really, yeah, it's pretty good size.
Like
You could
those
probably
little
like,
jewelry boxes.
yeah, like a little jewelry box. Yeah.
She wants
Is
that.
there
Yeah,
like
that's
anything
same.
else really in
No,
it?
there's like the pedestal that seems to be made out of the same stonework that the rest of the castle is made out
You
of.
sharing any of that gold, sir?
I'm gonna hold on to it for now.
Okay.
But
Do I get anything?
Well, I got a question right there. Why is he?
You cut
not
out.
at all.
Do I get any sensation from the mouse skull when I pick it up?
Perfect.
Trying to get that inspiration.
Someone really appreciated this mouse skull. This was really close to someone's heart, not penis.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Sorry, I realized I didn't write down my currency on my paper, so I wanted to do that.
I had to put it in my notes. Yeah, you had something,
Does he know
Harry.
me?
What? Oh, I had 4 gold pieces. That's why I started.
No.
Oh,
Does
What?
he know me?
No.
Okay.
do I know you?
Don't worry about it. Your character, like his character. Does your
No,
character
no,
know
no,
his
no.
character?
No, we don't know.
He does not.
Oh.
You have managed to keep a relatively low profile over the course of your time with Justice Cleaves.
Excellent.
So we, as a group, trust this man to hold on to the gold? Because, I mean, I'm a very trustworthy individual. I can hold on to the gold, too.
No one is more trustworthy than Dave. What were we debating again?
How about we worry about splitting up the gold after we're not
Well,
in the
that's-
creepy castle?
Last time we had to talk about splitting up gold, we got gangbanged by a few fools.
So
and,
let's
you know,
not have that discussion now. It can
So
wait.
I just want to make sure we trust this gentleman right here to split up the gold evenly at the end of our little escapade here.
I trust him.
All right, that's good enough for me. Thank you kindly. I'm a Southern gentleman.
Man, I really should read my notes.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like,
Is there anything else in the chest for Byron?
no, she's pretty content with the
She
chest
likes the
itself.
chest.
Yeah.
It's very
It reminds her of home.
Are there any ornate carvings on it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, it seems very unassuming. It just seems to be like a regular chest. But it does remind Vira of home.
Is the pocket mirror, like little mirror, is it like, does it have any sort of engravings or anything on it? Or is it just like a plain little mirror?
It's just a plain little mirror.
I wonder why the wall decided to tell us where this treasure was.
I wonder who the treasure belonged to
And why would they
And
put an
why it
arrow
would-
on it?
and why it was hidden or not so hidden.
Man, maybe, who wanted us to find this?
I'm really...
Clearly, they drew the arrow so they would remember where they put their chest.
What?
But why put the arrow...
Other people can see it. Maybe they made it so only certain people could see it, and we're some of those people. I'm not sure.
What are the odds other people would know what that arrow meant? I mean, Gavriel's a wizard. Wizard.
What's the odds? I don't know. Probably pretty fucking high. We all tried to figure it out, and eventually we would have got there.
Not without the wizard. I
Why do I feel like there's a face staring at me, giving me a weird look right now? I mean, we probably wouldn't have got there. Well,
There's no fucking point in it.
there were no identifying keepsakes or anything. No names of any kind printed.
No.
No, this is the property of
No.
Shitcake
Not
Magoo.
even underneath.
Not
Lagoon.
even
Not even engraved in the
underneath.
jewelry box.
Not even engraved in the jewelry box. It was oddly unassuming.
Are the
The
coins
entire.
standard gold coins?
Interesting.
Or are they from a time before time?
Time before time.
The days of Netherine.
They don't seem to be coins from any time.
They're just
They're, again, oddly unassuming. No markings or engravings of any
wanna go
kind.
They're
back.
just solid gold.
I want to go back.
Solid gold.
I want to go back and throw in 1 gold apiece for each of the party members
Okay.
into the pond.
Into the pond.
And
Okay.
see if my other gold coin is still there.
You see it. It's kind of started to rust a little bit.
Natural,
So,
like a natural type of thing.
Like a very natural type of thing.
Interesting.
Like, you gather that the water seems to be affecting the gold in a way that only time could.
I put my okay. Never mind. I don't need to do all this. I was gonna say fletching. I was gonna put another fletching back.
Oh,
in there.
okay. You'd have
A
the
lot
same
closer.
effect. Yeah.
Would
Okay.
would the wood rot away, like it would slowly, like, you know?
Would you like to
decompose?
try? You wanna-
Yeah,
you
I wanna
wanna-
do that and see if it would decompose.
That's
wood over
essentially
time.
what you see happening is the wood just
ages so
ages so quickly that it seems to almost dissolve.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
That's time.
Mina, you were going to cast your detecting spell.
Yeah, except I kind of need to be loud to do that, and I don't think I want to be loud right now.
We can make cover noise for you.
Could you, though?
Oh, I could play drums.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that
Can I take
defeat the
2 arrows, like
purpose?
chopsticks and try and-
No. Just loud.
She might
I wanna
feel
know
a
what it
smile.
means.
At the speed at which you saw his arrow dissolve, you
Leaves me to
know
believe
that it wouldn't be even worth the try.
Do you think the water would have any sort of effect on something magical?
Make an Arcana check.
Dip your magical shit.
Yeah.
You have a magic sword.
I do have a magic sword. 8.
You're not really sure if it would affect it different just because something's magic or not.
Okay.
You are not really experienced with this type of magic.
Yeah.
And it's definitely out of your wheelhouse.
Mm-hmm. Can I take out the long sword? The plus
whatever
one.
it's called. What's its name? Anyone know?
Talon.
Long claw.
No, it's
No,
Talon.
Talon.
You're right.
Talon.
Go Ryan.
Sword that you guys aren't using?
No.
it's not sentient. It's
No.
it's
+1.
It's just a +1.
Oh,
It's like a
Yeah,
legendary.
I'll take out the +1 sword and just kind of
She likes rapiers.
dip the tip.
You're dipping the tip of the sword.
I'm just-
You're holding the
I'm gonna-
sheath, the
No,
hilt
I'm
of the
holding it.
sword.
I'm just gonna-
She's inserting just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
You pull it out
That's
and
going to be the episode name of this
So look
session.
any different
nope,
at all?
nope.
Okay.
It glows a little bit, like the aura around the sword glows a little bit and then seems to fade.
Right.
Time doesn't affect magical swords.
Well,
I guess so. Stick it back.
We're spending an awful lot of time at this water. Do we need anything from this water?
No, but we might be able to throw something in the water later.
Oh, a person.
For fun.
A purse. Why are you immediately going toward a person?
Are you not
Hey.
familiar with my background? man?
You are very familiar with his background.
You know
What's his background?
He is an assassin.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. That's
He's
fair.
the guy that you called to get
No,
someone
it's
taken out.
Okay.
Dave does not think throwing someone in water is very helpful.
Kind of wild.
There's someone here we need to protect, not dissolve.
Well, is there anyone here that needs protection anymore?
Don't look at me.
What's
There's someone in this place
Paper is not here anymore.
that needs
There
our
is no
protection.
Warforged in this castle, folks.
Okay.
Damn.
Maybe there's a
Wait,
small child.
Shall we
Just a
We
ghost.
throw them in the water?
continue?
Sorry. Murder hope was coming out.
If they did something wrong.
Okay.
Let's continue. We'll put a pin in this water. We'll come back.
Oh, by the way, I don't have cartographer's tools. I was going to be making a map of this, but I can still do a crude map, right?
You can do a crude map.
I'm going to do a crude map and I'll mark this place on the map.
Okay.
Oh shit. I think I crumpled up my other maps. There they are.
Perfect. Putting crude map in my inventory.
Just crumple it back up.
It's the wrong one.
Oh.
I didn't shrink that one to fit, and
Oh.
so it printed like whoa. So I have half of part of the castle. So I'm sorry.
We're going back to the main hallway, I think.
I think so.
There's still that other door.
Oh, that other door past the unassuming room.
Hold it underneath.
Yeah, fold it
I
and
can't.
tear it off and just hand me pieces.
Where did we-
This is all gone right now anyway. You guys are at the tip of my middle finger right there
Okay.
in that room. Yeah, this is why I gave up on like mapping it out and just decided to print it.
There was another door in that room beyond
Mhm.
this one, right?
Yep.
Yeah. The one
Dave
more-
would like to go check that door.
Full disclosure, I have noted that it's trapped, and I can't find out what trap it is, so the door is unlocked.
Okay.
Give it a standard.
All right.
No, I'm good. We've already had 2 traps.
Crude map.
I'm just like, yeah.
Dave would like to stealthily check that door.
Where are we?
You are in the. Good enough, yeah.
We're in the- down here.
You are
Facing
here.
that.
Oh, yeah. And then could you put the entrance at the very top in the middle of that wall right there? Yeah.
That's where we came in.
Yes,
Doors.
Okay.
And then the pool is in this room or this room?
that one.
This one?
Cool. Do you have cartographer's tools?
I don't. But
A really crude map.
really
Yeah.
crude map. That's why
Fair enough.
I didn't even look at it while I was drawing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I had cartographer's tools, I would have just taken your map.
I can't because it has the rest of it.
Yeah, but
and
we would've figured something
I
out.
legitimately know I can't trust you not to metagame.
That's true. Actually, right now, I would
Like
lay
he'll
down-
make an effort, he will make all of the effort. She'll forget. I can't trust you.
Mitigate.
Yes.
Murder hope.
I'm like, meta never hurt nobody. You know?
A lot of meta.
A lot of meta.
Okay.
Like, which was good back in the day.
He went and tried the door.
Okay. It's unlocked.
Dark vision 60 feet, yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. I'm making an assumption that Vyra is continually casting
Yep.
produce
And
flame
then
and the
light.
same with the light.
Yeah.
Because this is taking you a little while to go through here because you guys are being quiet. So it's been
Moving at half speed.
an hour, maybe a little bit longer than that.
What
at
time
this
is
point.
it?
It's starting to get later in the afternoon, you think. You're not really sure, though. As you got farther towards the southern side of the castle, it seems like the damage to the ceiling kind of stopped. Like as soon as you got into that water room, it was the first room that you had gone in that you didn't see any kind of crumbling structure.
Okay.
What if the person who this chest
Opening the door.
took a little bath?
And decomposed themselves?
Necromancer?
Really?
Undead?
Are you reading your notes
Vampire?
and like shaking your head at past you?
Yeah, like it's.
They do like to go vampires at one of the stores.
Improv it.
Yeah, you open the door and you can see a little stone fountain to your left that seems to be decorated with some gargoyles on either side of it. You see a dais next to that, and there seems to be a figure on there. A little bit farther into the room, you can see a second figure lying on the ground.
Like
Oh,
figurine?
fine. No, figure.
Figure.
Like a
Like
body?
a person?
A humanoid. Right?
Like a figure.
Okay.
What?
Like a person figure?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, well, I didn't know.
Let's
if you
go.
meant-
Let's go
figure.
check on
No.
the.
I hear dais. I think a small pedestal. I think.
It's a relatively large dais.
Okay.
It's
Like a platform.
yeah, like this is like the room.
I want to check on the person who's laying on the ground.
Definitely.
The one on the dais or the one a little bit farther?
Oh,
They
there are
do-
two figures.
Yeah,
There's one on the dais.
When you said figure, I thought you meant like a figurine or something.
Right.
Again, y'all went back. He went off on his own. Is everyone following
No,
him?
oh, no, we're
yeah,
following.
Yeah, we decided we're done with the pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
let's-
done. Cool.
Let's check whichever figure is closest to me at the moment.
The one, it would be the one on the dais. As you approach this figure, you can actually immediately recognize it as Gungeon Rockseeker.
He's
Boom!
Gundren, is he alive?
7 months later.
Is he alive?
He's dead.
He is definitely alive. He seems to be a little worse for the wear. And is anyone checking on the other figure?
Yes.
Who?
Gav and
Yeah.
Harry.
Okay. Make a history check for me. You can do the same if you would like. I know you're dumb though.
13.
4.
Total?
Yes.
Okay.
And -1.
4 minus 1.
No, 5. I rolled.
Oh, okay.
I am -1.
Gungeon Rockseeker seems to be a little worse for the wear, but you can definitely see that he's breathing, though it's a little haphazardly. As you guys approach the other figure, you get a little closer and light starts hitting it a little bit better with your dark vision, and you can start to make out its shape that seems to be humanoid, but there's not quite. And you see some horns coming off of the top of his head, and recognize this creature to be Minotaur.
Is it
Is it
alive?
It seems to be alive.
Does anyone have?
It also seems to be wounded and breathing little.
Does anyone have what?
healing potions?
Yeah, I have a healing
You have
potion.
healing.
Let's give it to Gundren and get him up on his feet.
Yeah, can I give Gundren a healing potion?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to look at the room and see if there are any signs of battle, any like scratch marks on the ground, or in the walls.
This is a really big room,
Oh,
so you
but
need
this-
to be much more
And
specific.
then
Sorry, then just.
the area between Gundren and the Minotaur.
There does seem to be immediately. You can see some signs of battle.
Okay.
Does Gundren have his
Go ahead
weapon?
and roll for that.
There's blood all over the floor and stuff.
2d4 plus 4?
There's some blood. It's not quite fresh, but also.
No, it's a
Yeah.
healing potion.
I think so.
2d4 plus 4.
Yeah.
That's a 2 and a 3, so 5 plus 4, 9.
9. Okay,
9
cool.
points.
Does Gundren have his weapons and his armors with him?
He doesn't seem to have his weapon or his armor with him. And as you pour the healing potion into his mouth, he... oh, God.
Gundren.
Oh, God. Oh, my... It's you. God be praised. Dave, you found me.
Gundren, what happened
What
here?
took you so long?
Like, keep your voice down.
We had to deliver your ale. Which we did, by the way. We may have drank some.
Signs of battle seem to be
I rolled a 16.
recent,
Okay.
but not
Doesn't look like they just happened.
today.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to give
I
Gundren...
tried. Like this
Okay.
it's definitely not fresh. It seems to not just have happened, but it also doesn't seem to have been battles far past.
Okay.
I'd like to give Gundren one of my battle axes.
Do I know minotaurs as typically evil things?
With a 13, you are just familiar with them. You know what it is. You've read it during assorted studies or been told of them, but you're not overly familiar with myths that surround them. Oh, we've got to get out of here. Did you find Sildar?
We found...
Oh, that's
We
a
got
long
some
story,
news
friend.
about Sildar.
Short answer, yes, we found him.
Oh, thank God. Oh, God.
Is
Well, I'm
the Minotaur...
still waiting at the Minotaur. Like, he's
Is the
dead.
Minotaur wearing armor? Dave?
The Minotaur, you do not see the Minotaur.
Is Minotaur wearing armor?
The Minotaur does appear to be wearing armor.
There's a Minotaur over here, Gundren. Do you know anything about this?
That bastard is the one that's been keeping me locked in this room.
How long have you been here?
A week, 2 weeks, I don't know. But I'm ready to get out.
Okay. Is there anything else in this room?
There doesn't really seem to be. There's the fountain that's to the east of the dais with the gargoyle figures on it.
Okay.
And then there's the Minotaur over there and some seeming signs of battle.
Can I infer?
What type of armor is the Minotaur wearing?
Or, like,
You can make anything that you want to. You can infer anything you want to infer. Ryan, sorry,
What type
Dave.
of armor is the Minotaur wearing?
Classic armor.
Again, you do not see said Minotaur. You are staring
Asked
deeply
Gundren
into
about
your
it, so I
friend's
assume I
eyes.
see it now.
Turning over, you look, and it seems to be some kind of cow man. You're not really familiar with these. It's for some reason it's standing up almost. Like it seems to have like normal legs, and it's oh my God, look at that thing. You know, it's holding an axe, and oh, it has some armor. That's dope.
What type of armor? That's what Dave wants to know.
It's armor, Dave.
I'm taking the armor and the axe.
disarming it and disarmoring.
You are disarming and disarmoring
Is it
the.
unconscious?
It is not unconscious. As you kind of like walk a little bit closer to it with this firebolt at the ready, and takes a couple of like half shuffled steps.
Non-lethal to its leg.
Non-lethal to its leg.
Yep.
Go for it,
Like blowing off and cauterizing its leg.
buddy.
15 plus 6.
15 plus 6. That hits.
D10, D10, D10. Here's where I suck. Oh.
Is that 9 or 6?
It's a 6.
Where's the?
That's a 9.
Oh, okay. I see. It's on the rune side.
Yeah.
Okay. You said how much?
6.
6.
I did so much that in red with the was it the dwarven rune painting? The dwarven rune etching. They're my worst dice. Because they look cool.
Okay.
Same. These aren't too terrible.
The fire hits and streaks across the leg, and it and takes another couple steps and kind of like holds a hand out to you and starts.
Do I understand what it's saying?
You do not understand what it's saying. No one does.
No, no.
Sorry, Chief.
I'd like to take my axe and cut off the hand.
Okay, so we're all walking over to the Minotaur.
I'm staying with Gundren.
Okay, you're staying with.
No, lawful Dave, lawful Dave.
Anybody understand what he's saying? Anybody? No one?
Gundren?
Gundren, you know what he's saying?
I don't speak, asshole. As
Really?
you guys all
You don't
begin
speak
walking
asshole?
over to it, looking at this Minotaur as they begin to surround it. What's Lyra doing?
She's just kind of hanging out.
She's staying with Vina, or is she
Yeah.
going over to the
She's
Minotaur?
staying with Vina.
Okay.
I'll
and-
help her for the moment.
You're hiding behind him?
Yeah.
Can I
Okay.
can I try to ask him in Orcish who he is?
You ask him in Orcish, and he just shakes his head at you.
Hey.
And as you guys all walk over to him, everyone's staring at the Minotaur.
Hey.
Vina feels a across her chest.
Vina does? Fuck me.
Ugh. 1 second.
Gundren is the Minotaur. We all fucked up.
You blew Gundren's leg off.
Did I not grab it? I'm sorry.
No, go.
This is in the
If you're
card.
doing that real quick, I have to pee.
Yeah,
really
go
bad.
for it.
Like,
Go pee.
Quick intermission.
Quick intermission.
Should have detected that magic sheet.
That magic.
Oh, well, good.
Is it a vampire?
It is not a vampire.
Okay, good. At least it's not a
General
vampire.
shifter.
Just something like that.
Something invisible.
Nope. Nothing invisible.
God, it's going to be an illusion, and you just crippled Gundren.
Yep.
Maybe.
Or Gundren's not even here.
Right? I just crippled it.
You just
4 minutes.
crippled the 4 minutes. Fuck you.
Oh shit, we're all away from Gundren now. Facing away from him.
You guys have essentially, the Minotaur's kind of like slowly backed up into the corner, and you were all like,
Yeah.
bitch.
And then it's just Vina.
And then
Myra.
it's Vina and Vira on the other side,
So I'm going to ask him
quite a ways
quickly-
away from you.
Quickly and undercommon, who do you work for?
He does not respond.
All right. That's all I needed to know.
We're gonna kill him.
1 second. Yep, he does not respond.
No longer important.
I don't speak Abyssal. Is it Abyssal?
It is Abyssal.
I knew it. I took Abyssal.
I don't think I speak of this.
No one speaks Abyssal. I looked. I made sure.
Shaper does.
Oh.
Shaper does.
God.
No. No, Shaper speaks.
No, sorry, not Shaper. Kyle. Kyle speaks Abyssal.
Kyle speaks Abyssal.
The one guy in that campaign who speaks a helpful language.
Yep.
Common, Draconic, Elvish, Primordial, and Undercommon.
You
Shit,
speak a
right.
lot. You just don't speak Abyssal.
Right.
You're good. Are you getting more coffee? Oh, are you getting more water?
yeah, no.
Okay.
Okay.
I legitimately don't remember what I rolled because
So
I
you're
didn't
rolling.
have my. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, okay.
I'm not.
I forgot what happened.
Vina feels a whoosh.
Okay, that's right. Okay, there we go.
God damn it.
Sorry. I'm a little high.
Ryan, you're back.
21.
Miss.
Oof.
Really?
No.
No.
Uh,
Sorry, I believe it.
17.
Points of damage.
No. Does a 17 hit also?
Yes.
Okay,
Cool.
cool.
Attacking with disadvantage.
No.
2 attacks.
Multi-attack.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Great.
That is
What if she gets paralyzed?
What if I fucking
6.
die?
That is so 16. So you're taking 16, and then another 7.
7 and 16?
Correct.
16 points through temporary.
They are
Yeah. I had 7 temporary.
Yeah, so 16 points through temporary.
Yeah.
whatever. Fuck you.
Through.
Slashing damage. I don't know if you have anything for that.
No, I don't.
Yeah. I would like if everyone were to roll initiative now.
Wait,
You took 16 points of
I'm
damage.
gonna tell the
I know,
Minotaur
I just can't do
sorry.
math.
Huh?
What, how many
I'm
points
gonna
do
tell
you
the
29.
Minotaur sorry.
Okay.
and just turn
Thank you.
around.
You're welcome.
You like
I have to do that.
Like-
you hear something.
On Wednesdays.
Look back.
DM's assistant.
Oh,
Fuck.
okay.
Look
Yes.
forward.
Everyone's
Yep.
My bad. And turn around.
Do I see
Okay.
what attacked me?
You do.
Can I use my reaction against
You
it?
cannot.
Fuck me.
It was a surprise.
It was a
That
surprise.
was a surprise. Okay,
Oh, shit.
what attacked me?
Gundren attacked you.
Of course he did.
As you see his form begin to kind of like shimmer and melt away, revealing to be definitely not Gundren.
Oh.
Dave, carry it to the pond.
Ooh. Good luck with that.
Do we
I'm not saying no.
recognize?
I'm just saying like
Do we recognize this new form?
you are welcome to make a history check.
May I as well?
Go for it.
Oh shit.
And
I'm not even gonna bother.
Everyone can make history checks.
I'm not going to.
17.
Kill.
oh, hold
I
up.
don't know.
17.
17. No, that's my history check.
Yeah.
Okay.
9.
9.
We rolled it.
I always roll.
We
so-
rolled and then we got distracted. Everyone's asking for it. Vina recognizes it as a Minotaur. Doppelganger.
Ah.
My bad.
That's what.
God damn it.
Dapple.
I gave him
You
a
do not
battle.
recognize it.
Okay.
The history check. You immediately recognize it as a doppelganger.
Is that a
It's
nat 20?
Mhm.
Another one?
Mhm.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Both of us do.
Initiatives 25 to 20.
24.
No
I
shit.
rolled a 19.
Wow, you rolled well.
My initiative is +5.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I got this one.
20 to 15.
How'd you do that?
Holy shit, really, guys?
20 to 15.
No.
For you or Vyra?
Don't forget to roll for
Oh,
Vyra.
I got hers.
Oh,
Oh no.
Yours is higher than mine.
you're useless. 15 to 10.
10.
He rolls not nat 20s on the shit that matters. Are you
Yeah, hang
fucking kidding me?
Also 10.
Hold on. Okay.
you.
Oh, okay.
10 for me.
10 for you.
12 for Vyra.
12 for Vyra. Okay,
Yeah.
so
What's your dex bonus?
Vyra,
I get the 2 to initiative.
You have
that's
higher.
+1. I win.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go first.
No.
Harry,
Thank you,
Gabrielle, Dave,
The only thing
5.
Jesus fuck.
you're last, just so you know.
about it.
I always roll shit for Dave.
You roll bad for Dave.
You really
it's
do. You really
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay,
I think
so
I rolled the worst stats for Dave. I've rolled the worst everything for Dave. Poor guy.
Poor Dave.
Well, Dave, it's nice knowing you, sir.
What do you mean, Dave? It was nice knowing you. I'm the one who just got.
Oh, you'll be fine. I'll use spare the dying on you.
So its
Appreciate
claws
that.
extend out as you see the form shimmering down and realizing what's happening on the second attack. You are ready now and up in initiative order.
Yeah.
Vyra is on deck-ish.
Cool. I'm gonna immediately just shoot off a ray of frost at it.
Okay, cool. Is that a save or a roll?
It's a roll.
Go for it.
+4, 15.
15 hits.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll your damage.
8.
Max?
Yeah,
Max damage.
And
Nice.
range drop?
8 cold damage.
It's only 1. Oh, it's
Yeah.
a cantrip, right?
It's a cantrip.
Okay. It increases as you level up.
Mm-hmm.
6th level goes to 2d.
Hit me with that number again. You said 8
8.
minus a.
You know those calculators, right?
I'm trying to.
Oh, no.
Keep it pen and paper.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy
No,
with
no.
this.
Isn't
I
it-
like.
Isn't
Oh,
it nice?
would you guys like minis?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Can we move the gummies?
No.
Sorry.
They stay.
Also, hey Nick, you know what advice someone gave me that really helped me with initiative?
What's that?
Instead of subtracting damage from total health,
Oh,
add
add-
damage up until you get to that health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's genius.
Can you give me the dimensions of the room?
Buddy.
I
as
addition
big
is
as
so
you can.
much easier than
Okay,
subtraction.
Okay.
there it is.
Boom. Done.
You could like
Give me.
make that one wall. Here, give me one. One wall, the other wall. That's fine. The other wall, the other wall. It's a big fucking room.
You're a big fucking
Bring that one down one. Right there. Thank you.
You know what?
Platform?
You know what you guys need?
Dais?
The dais is down here.
Buy you a tunnel. Dry erase markers.
It doesn't erase.
Buy you a real
no,
battle
they
map.
don't.
I tried.
erase.
Buy you a real battle.
Oh no, wait. This one does erase. It was the.
Oh, yeah, it was
yeah,
the other one.
we just don't have any out right now.
it's fine.
You're welcome to. We were over here.
Is that the one?
That is the one Minotaur. We are converging on him.
That is.
You went with him, right?
That's Gabrielle.
Yeah, I'm hiding behind him right here, actually.
Can I go right here? Is that all right? Or do you want to be like
No, literally
behind?
him.
Okay,
like,
cool.
because I was hiding. Like I was using my hide action behind him.
Oh, okay.
Away from the
Hit me with that stealth check.
Well, and it was before. It was when we were getting the Minotaur, so it doesn't matter anymore.
All right,
It
cool.
wasn't. I wasn't hiding.
Dave, you went with him, right?
Yeah, Dave was.
Yes, toward the Minotaur.
He tried to
Okay.
cut the hand off
We're
the
gonna
Minotaur.
put you on the north side of him then.
Cage.
Vina was here. We're just gonna call it here.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's no real cover on this side. There's the dais in the middle, or the dais right here.
Oh, like the dais, like the big platform.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's not anything even a halfling could really hide behind to get any kind of cover,
Okay.
just so you're aware.
Okay.
We're going to put her on the other side.
That's Vyra.
Actually, we'll put her like kind of off towards the
It's
platform.
me. Look, we're actually using me for me.
Yeah, for
It's
once.
Vina.
Me for me.
And
That was me.
being attacked by the Mr. Doppelganger
You
right
bitch.
Is that a gobble?
there. It is. Actually,
Doppel.
for
What's
shits.
a gobble?
Doppelganger.
Yeah, no, we're good with that.
You don't have any
You know,
golems.
use the gummy worm.
You're not using the gummy worm. Ray of
Whoever
Frost,
does the
right?
final blow gets to eat the dog.
That is a one target attack, right? It's
Yes.
not a
No,
like
no,
out
it's
in
a- no,
cone
it's a
or
one-
anything.
one
Okay,
target.
just
Not an area of effect.
making sure.
Okay, and then I want to.
Go for it. Whatever it is, unless it's something weird.
No, I'm gonna inspire
Oh,
There you
Vira.
go.
Vira?
Elvira.
Yeah, because she's
Okay.
right next to me.
D6 still?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Here, for Vira.
You,
I'm gonna
so
say, kill
Gabrielle
this bitch.
has
I really want to kill this bitch.
Gabrielle has an inspiration from an amazing pun, and Vira has an inspiration from Vina over here. All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Letting
shock
out the
him
ray
all
of
up.
frost straight in him. He just kind of, and you see his skin start to like change and discolor, like really bad frostbite, and then it dissipates. And inspiration, and that is your turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't. Move.
1 second.
Okay.
I am sorry.
Okay.
Okay. I have advantage on surprise attacks.
Oh. So you
and so I was,
made-
if it was a nat 20, I was
Yeah.
going to see if it changed anything.
Okay. And it's considered in melee with me?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Fuck me. Okay, I'm not gonna move.
Yeah.
You can try.
Yeah, that's okay.
Is it considered flanked because of where Vira is?
It is not. He is not flanked. No one will be getting advantage right there. Okay. Next.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Next is the Minotaur. And he is going to squeeze past you guys right here, just kind of knocking you guys to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, he is.
Can I hand him a health potion as he goes?
It'll use your reaction.
That's fine.
You can make multiple reactions per turn, can't you?
No.
Mhm.
One per
One reaction per round.
Oh, per round.
So until he gets back, basically, I'm giving up my shield to give him,
My health potion?
yeah, some health points.
Do it.
After you wounded him.
Yeah,
It was a mistake.
as a, my bad,
Mumby.
Go for it.
All right, let me see. I'm just double checking real quick. I know I have 2 greater, but I don't know that I want to give him a greater.
Don't give him a greater.
No, I'll just give him
not
one.
worth it.
I'll give him a regular health potion.
He's just gonna use it right away.
Cool.
That is.
Chugging it down as he's.
Oh,
Did he get 2?
that's enough to get him back to max.
Really?
Yeah.
No, we have a raging minotaur on our side.
Chugging a cold one with the boys.
All right.
Of course, we don't know that this Minotaur is on our side.
If he
The Minotaur shoves past you and Gabrielle, just kind of.
like
and
let him
starts
do my
like-
job, getting out of his way.
starts like kicking his leg back, scraping it on the ground, and charges directly at the doppelganger, swinging. It's a mace, but he swings down his great axe, and he's going to make that a reckless attack.
Oh,
Oh, the
shit.
Minotaur's a barbarian.
It's 10, right?
Is the doppelganger flanked now?
Advantage.
Oh.
Oh,
But then they have.
But then the advantage again. Oh, attacks against them.
I'm gonna go drink.
That hits. That hits. So we are doing. Man, I wasn't expecting it to go that quick. So it hits, and we do an extra 2d8 because we charged at him.
Oh, shit.
Charge is amazing.
Okay.
Then the doppelganger is going to succeed his strength check, so he's not knocked prone. He's going to take that, and then he's going to take 2d12
2d12?
plus 4.
Oh my god.
It's a fuckload of damage is what that is.
Especially with the charge, 2d8. Oh my god.
So like.
I need to break out the calculator now.
Is it about dead? Yeah.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
I was not. Sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
16 plus 4 is 26.
26.
Double checking, he doesn't have
Damage.
any 26 damage.
26 damage.
26 damage.
Oh, kind of damage.
Cool.
It's pure slashing? Slashing damage.
Yes, I believe.
Okay.
Piercing.
Here's.
With a great
Oh,
axe?
wait, sorry. It's with the gore attack. I have to use a gore attack to get the charge.
Okay.
And that's what he's going to do. So that is still 15. And another 8, 23. I think that's more damage.
Good.
23 plus 4, 27. Yeah, that's more damage.
By one.
Oh, by one.
By enough.
Hey. You charged him?
Wait, for real? By enough?
Oh, man. No, not by enough, but like, Jesus fucking Christ. That's why I grabbed other stuff.
Did this attack appear to be a little bit more special than the normal attacks? Did it do an extra?
It did not seem to affect him other than the Minotaur charges at him.
Did the Minotaur have advantage?
Minotaur did reckless, so.
Yeah, Minotaur was at advantage. Charging up to him and stabbing him straight through the stomach with his horns.
Nice.
Do. All right. Vyra is up.
Alright, she's going to move.
And as she begins her turn, this door that's right here swings open.
The fuck?
Son of a bitch. Right on.
After 2 turns of combat, it opens.
I had backup in case he ended up dying real quick.
Oh, no, that's fair. That's totally fair.
Go for it.
As a large bugbear
Oh, fuck me.
looms through.
Oh.
And a creature you don't recognize following
Are
up
you
immediately
fucking
behind
kidding
him.
me?
I didn't have a mini. It's not a Zorn.
Okay.
Zorn.
That's his own, though. That's cool.
It
Yeah,
is a
that
Zorn.
is a Zorn.
Yeah.
I like
I didn't have a mini for what it is. I actually don't even know how to
Yeah, that's really well done.
describe it.
This is
It has several legs,
I don't
is
remember.
spiky on the back, and has a weird looking mouth.
Can I look
no
at the
one's
picture of
really
it?
looking at it.
Oh, okay.
You can't see it from where you
Oh, okay, that's
are.
fair.
And Vyra is up. So the door flies open, and the bugbear, I believe he speaks common.
better fucking speak common.
Bugbears
I
don't
do not
speak
understand you.
Who's letting my prisoner out? And go for Vyra.
There's a lot of shit going down right now, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
You can't see what's happening? You want me to
Does
explain
it
it to you?
say the distance in which I can summon it? 30 feet. Okay.
Hey.
Each creature within 10 feet.
Oh, actually, I have to roll initiative for both of them.
What? Pretty good?
No.
Pretty bad?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Their initiative?
That is.
Oh yeah, grab the mini for Vyra's
Familiar?
fire spirit.
Fire spirit. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
But that's a wall right there.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay, then you put him here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to. Oh, we got that. I'm gonna move. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20.
You are disengaging from the doppelganger?
He
doesn't
was
engage.
not close enough to
Okay.
get a opportunity. No, he's gonna swing.
Okay.
Not trying to be a part
Nope.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna do
It's
full
a
movement.
big old note. That was a nat 1.
Full movement.
Full movement all the way back.
Yeah,
the door.
just
Okay.
so that I can see through the door.
Okay.
I'll leave him for now.
Can I put it here?
Okay. You are turning and
Or-
looking that way.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and make a con
or
saving throw.
behind.
Fuck.
Sorry, my rolls have been shitty. Byra's not gonna do great. It's not gonna be enough. Probably a +2.
I
Let's see
think her
here.
con is +1.
+2.
Okay.
No, she's not proficient. +2. 12.
Oh.
Thanks.
thought you already rolled
No,
that.
I didn't. You rolled there's a lot of fucking dice right there.
I mean, no.
12?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You look directly at this creature. Vyra looks directly at this creature and begins to feel her
Hold up.
limbs stiffen.
I was
Oh.
looking at him.
You
and
pointed
trying to
right
see-
there.
No, I wanted to put it there.
You gotta look that way.
I have to look that
You
way.
gotta look that way.
Rip. All right. Well,
It has, it's
I asked specifically,
Sucks to
you're
be
looking
Vyra.
that way.
Very
You
fair.
said yes.
very fair. I put it?
Begins to feel her limbs stiffen and manages to shake it off.
Perfect. Can I?
And the fire spirit appears there.
Do I have to put it behind it, or can I put it on it?
It cannot occupy the same space,
Okay,
even
I'll
though
put
it
it
is a spirit.
behind it.
Okay, behind it. Cool.
So
What is the
10.
radius on the
10.
10?
Feet.
And it hits both of them?
Yeah.
Dex saves?
Yes.
Sweet.
Let me find out what it is. Command feat, dex save.
You got that guy? You good?
Where would it say? Would it be under her spells?
It would be whatever her save is, I think.
Okay.
Whatever her
Yes,
spell
it's
save.
12.
12?
Yeah.
Okay. Double checking. Oh no, that one has really bad dex. Okay. He takes half damage and he takes full damage.
Cool. 2d10 fire.
Hit me with that fire. Bonus action to summon, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, the bonus actions?
Mm-hmm.
It takes 10.
Don't forget that uses up a wild shape.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It takes how many? 10?
10 and 5 for the half.
Sweet.
This
This
what circle is she?
Circle of wildfire.
Yeah.
UA.
It's a UA.
Gotcha.
I was like, how do you feel about burning shit to the ground and then bringing it back from that? She was like, that is dope. And I was like, perfect. Cool.
They had this discussion at work.
Ah.
So we can start with there. Cool.
At my work at Chaos.
Yeah, no. Yeah, she's the chef there.
She's the chef.
The chef. Yeah, I said the chef.
The chef.
And he took full damage,
Yeah.
which was 10, right?
I understand.
Okay.
I'm a cook.
And
Yeah, there's
it takes its turn immediately after. All that it can do is dodge.
It can't take any action unless she uses her action to make it take an action, right? Okay. Or uses her bonus action, I think, to make it take an action.
Yes.
Yep.
It's a.
Okay.
It is an action to summon. Bonus action to make it do something.
Gotcha.
And then
And it takes its turn immediately after it
Yeah.
when it's summoned. Okay.
all that it can do is dodge.
It's dodge. But it's you don't have any other bonus actions you're going to use then?
Not on hers.
Okay, cool.
So it has
Can't.
dodge up.
Mm-hmm.
It has dodge up. All right. So walking back, looking this way, feeling the limb stiffen, and then managing to shake it off. Really low DC, thank God. And pointing that way, you see this shimmering fire just sending out a wave of heat.
I'm behind a wall.
You are behind a wall. Yeah, you're behind a wall. I'm like, that's what I'm trying to think. I'm
A
like,
triple C thick boy
it just-
wall.
It just shoots out straight forward and hits him.
Triple C
yeah.
thick boy.
Well, it's like a shock wave
Yeah.
that comes off of it, and so that's
Yeah,
it's
this is all
10,
wall.
but there's a wall right
There's a wall
there.
right
Yeah.
here.
And it hits the two of them. This one seems to take most. This creature seems to take most of the brunt of this fire damage, and then it kind of dissipates and hits the seeming to be a bugbear and hits him a little bit. They
What
don't.
did you just say?
It seems to be a bugbear. You guys y'all have encountered bugbears.
Yeah.
You pretty
Okay.
easily recognize it as a bugbear. You
Okay,
just don't
well, it's like
recognize whatever this thing
The
is.
wording is what
Yeah.
that means.
Make it
Seeming
seem
to
like
be.
maybe it's
Seems
not a
like
bugbear.
Maybe it's not a bugbear.
Oh,
Find another
yeah.
doppelganger.
I'm working on my general
Jibber jabber.
Jargon?
Information decimation.
Jibber
Dispersion.
jabber.
Dissemination.
dissemination. I'm working on my general information dissemination, trying to make it be like I want to give it to you
It's
guys.
all vague.
Yeah,
Okay.
But also
AKA
the characters
jibber
would
jabber.
know.
yeah. It seems to be a bugbear.
Jibber
Like, you're
jabber.
definitely. You're like, hey, look,
Jibber
that
jabber.
looks like a bugbear.
Cool.
Information dissemination.
You are up, Harry.
Harry Balls is going to attempt to hide behind Gabrielle.
Bonus action hide.
Yes, bonus action hide.
Okay, go for it. Fuck you. Do you wanna?
Yeah. Ooh, holy shit, 23.
You are very relatively well hidden.
And I'm going to shoot the bugbear, what seems to be a bugbear,
Okay, go for it.
with a surprise attack.
Okay.
And it's going to be a critical. Because I beat him in initiative.
Because you beat him in initiative, go for it. Oh man, he's just gonna fucking drop. It's gonna be hilarious.
11?
11 doesn't fucking hit.
Okay, and I miss.
Ooh.
My other roll was a 1. I rolled a 5 and a 1.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
You kind of like duck back behind his legs and fire out a crossbow, short bow, bing, fire it out, and it kind of like and just like sits in his armor and looks your general direction.
No, he sees me. Once I hit him, I come out of hide.
Oh, yep,
Yeah.
fair enough. All right.
He sees me, he's like, yeah.
Looks you like sticking down out between his legs and kind of like has this sick smile on his face. Gabrielle, you are up. Dave, you are on deckish. If it ever gets to you.
All right. I guess I will just do the.
is our CR3.
What?
Oh,
CR rating is bullshit.
Oh, CRs. Yeah, CRs.
I'm saying, like,
I'm not within melee range.
of the bugbear, the seeming thing. You are not.
The bugbear seeming thing.
Yes.
All right, I am going to back up
Cool. Where we're backing up to.
right about
Go for it.
right there.
Fuck!
Can I carry him with me?
You cannot.
I don't have
You
a Bjorn. I'm sorry.
can,
Wrong
but it'll
guy.
take half your speed.
You only moved 3 anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Are you willing?
That's
Fuck
fine.
yeah, I'm willing
Alright.
to move.
That's a,
Oh no, he's in front of you. He is in front of you
that's fine.
because you have to carry him kind of like at the side. You can't like.
Okay, I can move
I
around.
mean, you can
And with the other hand,
firebolt.
yeah,
As
but
retreating.
it's my offhand. So
Yeah. With disadvantage then. With disadvantage then.
Take the 3.
It hits wide.
right.
Anything else?
Nope, that'll
All
do
right,
it.
cool. It is the doppelganger's turn.
Oh, fuck me.
And he is really pissed off at the Minotaur, so he's going to swing at the Minotaur.
Fucking Christ.
Now
I
you have
do not-
advantage though.
Oh, I do have advantage. Thank you.
How do you? Oh, yes.
Because the
you have
Minotaur-
advantage, yes.
That fucking
did reckless
hits.
attack.
And he's going to make another swing.
Yeah, please turn.
That is a... They both hit. Look at that. I
They can
can...
fight each
Two
other all
attack-
day.
two attacks.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all good. Wasn't you.
They're just going at it.
It wasn't me.
And 6.
Wasn't me.
There might be.
Wasn't me.
And he is going to try and start taking off to this other room, so you can get an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
So can the Minotaur?
The Minotaur can as well.
He only has 3
Both
movement.
are they
That
both
was-
at advantage since it was technically advantage before it started moving?
No.
Okay.
Because it
I'm not
keeps
sure how that
the
works.
it keeps the reckless attack for its turn.
For the-
No, I meant flanking bonus.
Oh,
Kelsey would probably get it.
Since it,
Oh no, it's
since it,
moving. So it was here,
right, it did turn around to attack the Minotaur, and now it's starting to.
but it
run
would
away.
move sideways, and they would both be flanking it technically, and it would move that way.
I don't know.
Maybe,
That's
but
that's-
it is aware of them, so they probably wouldn't get the flank bonus.
Yes.
no, I'm gonna say no.
No.
7.
I know, but like, I was gonna say, is that no?
Just re-roll it.
Okay.
It's fine.
What a nice deal.
It was a 2 now.
Dumbass.
Well, no, it wouldn't have hit either way.
And then
So.
that one
What's
hits.
your melee weapon, Ranger?
Oh wait, no. Sorry. It's gonna swing with its great axe.
I do have a rapier. Yeah.
That does not hit. Cool. Wow. It manages to start getting the fuck away. It has 30 feet of movement.
Oh, I can move 3 more.
Eh.
Man, you guys do diagonals. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's not getting away.
Mostly because it's a huge fucking room.
Oh, no, it didn't go that far. I
Okay,
can shoot it.
that is going to end his turn. And
Ryan's turn, yeah.
nope.
Oh,
Oh my
still on deck,
God.
though.
It joined the fray.
What did what? Ooh.
These guys joined the fray.
And rolled initiative.
This
Oh, yeah.
this
Oh,
creature
afraid of it.
kind of pokes its head out around and begins to walk towards Dave. Do you look at it? Oh, you don't have a choice. Because you can only avert your gaze at the beginning of your turn.
Oh my god.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Oh shit.
So if it's not your turn, you're dead ass looking at it, regardless of what happens.
Yep.
Fuck.
It catches your attention.
Could you roll a con saving throw for me?
Come on, Dave.
Hey, bud.
Come on, Dave.
You should have inspired Dave.
You should have inspired Dave. Oh, don't forget, Vira has the inspiration. You could have added 14. You feel the same kind of effect where your joints stiffen up, and you manage to shake it off pretty easily. But the creature does bite at you.
Inspiration question. Do you have to roll your inspiration? Do you have to announce it before you roll, or can you
You
look
can
at your
roll, see what you have,
and then add your inspiration?
make a decision.
Wow.
But
That's rules as written.
But before you know if you
When
succeed
When you
or
know
not.
the results, but before you know if it succeeds or fails.
Oh, gotcha. You look at I'll roll the 4. I'm probably gonna want to throw my fucking inspiration on this.
Yep.
Okay. Before
4
you
plus
know.
whatever, and then you're like, maybe this.
I want an extra 3 or 4.
And you end up
Gross.
rolling a 1.
Yeah.
That does not hit. I'm pretty sure that is. Oh wait, no, never mind. Hey Ryan.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hey Dave.
Dave has no AC.
Does 12 hit?
12 hits.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also lost a D4.
What kind of
And
barbarian?
and hasn't had a chance to.
Does anyone have a D6 I could borrow?
Yep.
No.
Thank you.
My D6.
That is 9, 11,
Wow, dude. Come on,
15. So you take. I'll split those.
I didn't hear you.
That's too soon. He said 9, 11, 15.
Ha! 9, 11.
Thank you.
9, 11 was an inside job. Anyways,
Let's not
you
start
take
on this.
7 points of piercing damage and 8 points of poison damage.
Oh my god. Can I have it?
Oh, yes. So that's 15 total. I wanted to make a real encounter.
Yeah, you made a real
You did
encounter.
one.
You did one.
I'm happy.
You
Good,
should.
I'm
I'm
happy
glad.
with that.
This
Yeah.
is going to be a fun fight.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It has been already.
Mhm.
You might
Hopefully
die.
no one dies. You go, cat. You got it.
Get it.
Good job.
Good Leon.
Bug got it.
There he got.
He is eating the
I
fuck out of that
believe
bug.
that is the extent of what it can do. It's not gonna do anything else. Dave, you are up.
Dave would like to
Say it.
take this time to rage.
Yeah!
You
There you
feel, actually, as you begin to enter this rage,
It's an improved rate.
it's an improved rage.
Oh,
You
yes.
hear the clang and you feel the heat of the rage come over you, and your attacks will deal an extra 1d4 radiant damage.
It's funny you say that. I just dropped my D4 and can't find it.
I'll roll a d4 for you.
That one.
Send you one.
Find your d4. It's a lucky d4 now. Come on, take the time. Take the time to find your d4.
I've been looking. That thing's.
Get off of your chair. Move the chair back. Come on.
Walk around in bare feet, and whenever it
Sure.
hurts, you
Yeah.
got it.
Step on. Just step for the D4.
Yep, it's a
Look,
touch drop.
look under your butt.
It's not
I just
there. I
want
heard
you guys
it.
know that the bugbear rolled a 1 for initiative.
Nice.
Since we're at the bottom of the initiative order now,
I
you'll
can
know.
always shoot him.
Find that
You
later.
can always shoot
I
him.
can always get surprise on him.
Oh,
Oh, that's another for the first turn. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
there you go. Did you find it?
No, find it later.
That's unfortunate.
So Dave is raging.
I'll get it up there with advantage. You got it.
Don't forget to mark off another rage. That means you only have 1 left for the day.
Forever.
Yes. Dave would then like to take his axe and turn towards the
Creature.
stonifying whatchamajigget. And I want to attack. Let's attack recklessly.
Yeah. Now the barbarian's coming up to play.
Center mass into his body.
Do it.
Come on,
With
crit him.
advantage because reckless.
Crit him. Crit him. Crit him.
Great, great,
Does
great.
a nat 20 hit?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, the gods.
You're
are
goddamn right that hits, Dave. So
Dave's here.
roll your damage
This is why you.
dice.
This is.
So roll your d12.
Feeling right.
Roll your d4.
Oh boy.
Oh, can I?
And then double it.
Okay, he's got the d4. Okay.
Double that damage.
And then,
Okay.
Add your strength modifier.
and then add 2.
And then add 2.
Because you're raging.
You're fucking raging.
Okay. 31 points of damage.
Nice.
Oh my god, Ryan.
Oh, that felt so good.
Oh my god, I'm so in love with you right now.
Hey.
Fuck you.
It's fair.
Rail
That's fair.
Frost. 31 points. Actually,
Did you bloody him?
no. Okay.
I got him.
I think that is the most any of us have done this for this particular campaign.
That is the most damage anyone has done for this particular campaign.
Mhm.
So far.
Nope.
In one hit.
Scorching rays.
Fair enough. His Scorching Rays hit like no one's business that one
Oh,
time.
that's right. The one
Against the
time.
Manticore. It did something
Manticore
retarded.
did like a.
Yeah, it was,
It like took him down in almost one hit. It
Yeah.
was really retarded.
I forgot about that.
Swinging your axe up, feeling the rage and the radiance flow through you, bringing it down, you manage to cleave off one of its legs entirely as this black ooze begins to come out and it lets out a. But it's not dead.
God damn it.
I kept it in my
Oh,
throat.
okay.
I kept it in my throat.
Max melee.
Yeah, that was fucking retarded. That was amazing. Oh my god, I'm so happy about that. All right,
That's the
you gonna move?
chase.
No, I'm gonna stay right on it.
Good.
Because you take half.
Look it right.
Good.
Well, no, I'm not gonna look it in the face because that seemed like a bad idea. But not gonna let it get away.
How do we kill something we can't look at?
Did you say you're not averting your gaze?
Oh, he is.
I'm not gonna look it in the eyes. I'm averting my gaze so I'm not looking at it.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh shit! No kidding. Huh. All right. The Bugbear Chief is up, and he is going to.
Do nothing.
He's coming after the halfling.
He's going
He didn't
to
appreciate being
prostrate
shot.
himself on the ground and worship the mighty dead.
Right at you and come charging at you and come right up there.
Me.
And probably Morningstar. Is he the Morningstar?
Bugbears usually.
Ooh, he does have a Morningstar. Morningstar right to your head.
Okay. Good luck.
That is an 11
Miss.
and another 11.
Well, I hope you would assume it misses as well.
Yes.
Okay,
that's
good.
it. He does not
Also,
have.
now you have advantage because of where Vira is.
Oh, yes.
Yep. But he was really pissed off about being shot at.
Oh, I don't worry.
Come here, little one. And
I'm
just
just gonna
swings
swing
to
straight
how
as
he misses. Swings to the side and manages to just pull it up too much and goes right above you. Apparently bad aim.
I do
All
a
right.
dance.
And then we are back to Vina. You are up.
I
Cool,
use my reaction
I-
to do a dance and taunt him.
Kicks at you and he manages to just like go off the side. I almost fucking knocked over your socket. Vina, you're up.
Okay. Seeing this guy try and flee, I am going to shoot my crossbow at
Go for it.
Hell yeah.
12 plus 6, 18.
18 hits.
Cool.
Nothing gets away.
What?
Nothing gets away.
Nothing gets away. That is
Holy shit, it's so hot in here.
10 piercing
It is
damage.
very
Put
warm.
the
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fan
I'm
on.
gonna put the fan on.
Turn the fan on.
10 piercing damage.
10 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
Did you roll max?
What?
Did you roll max?
No. No, I rolled a 6
Ah,
out of 8.
not bad.
Cool. Crossbow bolt goes flying at him, manages to get him in the shoulder, and he kind of like starts limping away, just
Okay.
keeping going
I'm-
towards the door.
I'm gonna kind of follow after him a little
Cool.
bit and just like I'm gonna pace him like 10 feet back.
Cool.
10 feet back.
Good.
That's it.
All right.
Minotaur.
Minotaur's turn. He is up, and he is going to start making his way. Right then. Nah. He's not gonna swing though. He's eyeing that door.
Is there a door right here?
There's the door right
Oh,
there.
okay.
Essentially where the yellow ends.
Wall of fire.
Yeah. No one has wall of fire.
I know, it's a 4th level spell.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
And that's going to be his turn. He is no longer interested in attacking. He wants to escape to freedom,
The Minotaur does?
seemingly.
Okay.
Both of them.
So he's trying to
You're
escape
right.
and he's just trying to get.
Minotaur's a good guy.
You know what? It's fine.
And it is virus. turn.
It is Vira's turn. Good call.
All right, she is going to attack the guy right in front of her with a mace.
With advantage?
With advantage, yes. Definitely flanked. 100% flanked.
That's backstab. Oh, it's only backstab. Yeah.
5 and 5. She's not doing great. A 9.
Swings wide.
Cool. Using her bonus action to move this guy and have him cast
Yeah.
or use the help action.
Okay, cool. Dave, you will have advantage on your next attack.
Assuming it doesn't move.
Okay. The Basilisk had Basilisk had advantage on its attack against him, and I forgot. It did not crit, so it makes no difference. But you will have advantage on your next attack, even if you don't go reckless, because the Fire Spirit is using the help action to give you advantage.
Nice.
You're going to help in a specific way just to make it better than just an action.
Yeah, it's going to start just kind of like lazily throwing little things of fire at it. Just like around its eyes, just bright little.
It's like right in its eyes, kind of like lighting that up.
Okay, little flares.
You're not wearing armor, right?
Correct.
It's a shame. All right. Anything else?
I haven't found any armor.
Cool.
Nothing else you can
You're
do.
a barbarian.
You're
You come with armor.
He did not pick armor.
Okay, anyway,
He legitimately does not have armor in his equipment.
moving forward. I'm going to
you are on deck.
I'm going to draw my short bow.
Cool. Could you take the cat off of the...
I'm so sorry. So sorry. Come here, fat.
So a behemoth suddenly just like comes down.
Gargantuan tabaxi.
Oh no.
What was that?
Why is every white and black cat chubby?
Because they're adorable.
And he's 10
Drawing
years old.
crossbow.
On short bow. And
Short bow,
I'm
sorry.
aiming directly at this guy's genitals.
You are rolling straight because you do not... you suffer disadvantage shooting a ranged weapon within 5 feet of yourself.
I don't have
You
range
get
stuff
advantage because he's flanked.
But you're
so you're just going to
because
be
you're
a
in
straight
melee
roll.
range.
Just so
So I
you
don't
know.
get my surprise attack. My sneak
You
attack.
do not... Ooh, you don't.
Yeah, because I don't have
It
advantage on the
cancels
roll.
itself out.
Fuck.
Okay, then I'm going to take disengage as a bonus action
Go for it.
and move 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna fucking shoot with advantage on him.
You don't get advantage because you're not within melee of
He's
it.
flanked, and I'm ranged.
But
They
you're
didn't
not.
use help. Flanked
No.
is for within melee.
No, I have that ability.
Oh, is that an assassin ability?
Yeah, if they're flanked, I get advantage.
Oh,
on
no,
them.
no, no, no.
No,
No,
I-
it's not flanked. It's within a team when a teammate is within
Within
5
five-
feet.
within teammate's
Sorry,
engaged.
it does not say flanked. It says when a
And-
teammate is within 5 feet.
It's not
You
that I get.
get sneak attack damage.
Yeah, it's not that I get advantage. I get sneak attack
Yeah,
damage on it
yeah.
if I hit.
Oh.
Fucking rogues, and they're like, no, I get advantage. No, you don't get advantage,
I get
but you
bonus.
can use your sneak attack.
Which is an extra 2d6.
Cool.
All
Go
right.
for it.
Gotcha.
Really? Only at 4th level, it's still only 2d6?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking high.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
1d6 from 1 to 3.
Oh,
I
okay.
just went up.
My bad. I didn't actually know
I'm
when it
going
was.
for my level, fucker.
We'll get there.
Oh,
Okay.
don't fucking tell me.
Does a 10 hit?
Total?
Yeah.
No. Same thing. Now he just has like 2 arrows sticking out of like one of each shoulder. How have you guys not fucking hit this asshole yet?
Rolling like shit.
Yep, it happens. All right. Anything else? That was all most of your movement. You can use it.
I used my bonus action.
You did.
So I'm gonna
You
finish
have
it
10
off.
more feet. Yep, you can hide right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna not hide, but I'm gonna stay
You
right
can
there.
go right there. Yeah. He's eyes right on you though.
Oh, I know. I'm
Okay.
still gonna hide against him
Cool.
next turn.
Picking you up again.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Mhm.
When you move,
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Out of curiosity, are you averting your gaze? Because you are kind of looking forward.
Averting my gaze.
Mhm.
From the
I mean, I'm pretty
basilisk.
focused on that guy.
Okay. Just making sure.
I
I'm just
mean,
saying.
I don't know what he's doing. He's doing whatever the fuck he wants to do.
You didn't look over.
No.
Actually, I think Vyra would have had to look over
Yeah, she was
to
using the fire
to
spirit.
use the fire spirit.
It's its own thing. She doesn't command it. It just
Oh,
uses her
it's just a
bonus
use
action.
of
Yeah.
an action
Yeah.
to
Mhm.
make it do
Mhm.
something. Okay, but it's just kind of operates independently of her. Okay,
It would
I
have had
apologize.
to if it looked at it.
It eyes in front.
So it's fine.
And isn't that
Alright.
a spectral being? It doesn't really have
No,
muscles.
it's solid. It's a monstrosity.
No.
Oh, the fire spirit. Sure, but it can still be
Paralyzed?
petrified. Not paralyzed. I didn't nerf it because I wanted to kill someone.
Okay, good luck.
It's your turn.
Yep.
It's almost dead though. Yay!
Cool.
Pew.
At
This
About
guy.
there.
okay. No disadvantage.
Plus 6. A 14. Yeah. Rip. Oh well.
Anything
Man, y'all
else?
suck.
No, that's it.
Okay.
AC 15.
Bugbear 17.
17. No, good to know. I know. what I'm
Oh,
gonna roll.
sorry. Never mind. I didn't say anything.
I might have been a shit ton. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well,
We might kind of know.
yeah, because we have an understanding of AC in this world.
Yeah. Like I have to.
AC
I have to
air
hit
conditioning?
here.
The fire seemed to kind of penetrate his chainmail, but he managed to put it out without taking any damage.
Cool.
How's that?
I like that.
All right, cool.
See,
The
armor and-
doppelganger
Take your
is
fire damage
going
like a man.
to
Don't you dare. It makes it to the door.
disappear out the door.
God fucking damn it.
We let one get away.
We let the one that.
Listen,
we
I
let
tried.
the important one get away.
I tried.
I don't think it can actually make it. Oh, whoops.
What?
You fucked up, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
What would it do in the situation?
No, if anyone's within 30 feet of it and can see it, it has to make a con save.
And can see it.
hmm
Oh.
Unless they specifically say they avert their gaze.
I didn't say that.
For future reference.
Okay.
Okay.
I will be
I'll
making anyone that, I mean, if it fucking lasts, it's going to bite at you again.
Dave accepts this bite.
It does not hit 11.
This is my one.
It bites into your leg, but the hides that you wear down there, although not seeming to provide any real protection, it doesn't manage to find purchase in your actual muscles. So that's its turn, unfortunately.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah, that's its turn. Okay. Cool. Dave, you're up.
Dave, still pretty angry, is gonna kick this thing off its leg and
Make
then
a
bring
con
my
save.
axe. What's that?
Make a con save.
You're looking at it, motherfucker.
18.
Nice.
Good shit.
Same effect. Nothing happons. Kick
I'm gonna
it.
kick it off my leg and then bring my axe down on its head.
Cool. Go for it.
And that's with advantage?
of the help?
Yes, because of the help action.
That is a 6.
With advantage?
You managed to swing it down right in the same place where you just cleaved off a leg. So not finding purchase on the creature.
With advantage.
With
Bonus
advantage.
action?
What's that?
Bonus action?
It didn't do damage on me and I didn't do damage on it. I'm gonna lose my rage.
If you attack
Yeah.
or are attacked.
I attack, okay.
It doesn't say damage, it says
Yeah.
attack.
Yep. You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Also, for future reference, you can punch yourself and continue your rage.
Punch yourself in the balls.
As long as if you take damage, you continue your rage.
No, just in general, even if he doesn't attack or...
Oh, I took
Yeah.
1 point of damage.
Yeah.
Just start stabbing himself.
Bonus action? Are you going to do it?
Yeah.
Are you going to do it?
As a bonus action, I'm gonna enter a frenzy.
Don't forget you have disadvantage on all ability checks after this battle.
Oh my
Oh, you're gonna
god.
get exhausted.
Because I have a level.
You'll get 1 point of exhaustion. Yeah. Just so you're aware.
Better than
Yes.
2? Don't
And
get
enter.
4.
4.
Oh, God.
Nerf.
Fuck. Let me get someone 4 levels of exhaustion. Way to be a jerk.
What
Hey,
is exhaustion?
Roll.
He just has to take.
After my
Roll.
god died.
What am I rolling for?
To attack.
I don't get a bonus attack until my next turn on a frenzy.
Oh.
It's after this turn.
Okay.
I then can use a bonus action to attack.
Got it.
Which is a shame because I rolled a 15 on that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
It's fine. If you want to make a frenzied rage, it's a frenzied rage.
You get the bonus
15?
attack off?
15.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Entering a frenzied rage is a free action, and you can bonus attack, frenzied attack in the same turn.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Then that's a 15 to hit.
15 to hit?
Yes.
It hits.
Oh.
Don't forget about your 1d4 radiant.
+2.
Because he's raging.
Uh-huh.
Like he has to roll a 2.
So that's 14 points of damage.
Oh, straight through it. You manage to find purchase right in its head, and you see the eyes just lose all life. Collapses to the ground.
Hell yeah.
Brave!
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
The bugbear, seeing this, kind of like turns at you guys and is just like, "You killed my pets."
That's a shit pet.
That's kind of good.
Turns and looks right at you.
I said what I said. Oh, over my shoulder. I said what I said, bitch.
You can do better.
All right. Is that your turn?
That.
That was trans as fuck music.
Can I walk around and flank the bugbear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just get right in front of it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Cool.
Instead of flank it.
Bitch. That's fair.
It's flanked. Now it's flanked.
Oh, I thought flank was attacking from the side.
Oh. Do you want to get immediately across from Vyra like this, or do you want to be catty-cornered?
My understanding of flanking, unless you have a different ruling, is that you have to be across.
That
for
is
it to
also
work.
my understanding.
Putting it at an L doesn't do it. You have to basically be able to draw a line between the two attackers and it pass through.
3-5 rules. It's 3-5 versus 5e rules. I like the across because it means you have to be in a more vulnerable position.
I apologize. I'm a purist.
No, it's okay. I'm informing the both of you because you're both fucking purist assholes. You're wrong in my game.
Okay, that's totally fair. That's what
Okay.
this game's about.
that your turn?
So I want to be across it so that it's actually flanked.
You are across it.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Now it is his turn. He's gonna swing at you.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure.
Bring it, bitch.
I started punching him.
Dave's got it.
You know.
That is a
Physics a lot.
22 to hit.
Much better.
That
Misses.
hits.
Cool.
Ooh, it's a fantasy game.
That is also a
It's a lot more fun.
14 to hit.
Easier to get into.
2 attacks.
Let's do it.
That hits.
Cool.
A permanent.
That is
Death sucks.
3d8.
Character death is
Can I have a
so
d8
fun.
anyway?
Here you go.
3d8.
Oh, wait, I have one.
After a while.
3d8 twice.
Son of a bitch.
Mhm.
Dave's gonna die.
Because he has Brute, a melee weapon deals 1 extra
missing that.
die of its damage when the bugbear hits with it. And it's 2d8. So 3d8 twice. Ho! Ho!
Dave died.
Divide by 2.
Ho!
Divide by 2, he's raging.
He's enraged. Divide
I
by
am
2.
raging. I take half
Yeah,
damage.
but it's still my damage, my base damage right now.
Okay, I'll take it and divide by 2.
Yeah, he can divide by 2.
Oh, if he remembers.
Don't forget to divide by 2.
No metagaming.
It's not metagaming. That's
Yeah.
reminding Ryan to not be an idiot.
Cat butt.
Cat butt.
Oh wait, you are dead.
Cat butt. I don't even know the words to that fucking song.
Alone in the world, alone cat dog.
Yep.
Oh,
Double checking that.
shit.
Cat dog.
You're weird.
Cat dog.
That is 32 points of piercing damage.
Have it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Half.
You can have it.
That's it.
I'm unconscious.
Was that in half?
No. 32
Mhm.
divide by halves. He took 16 points of piercing damage.
Are you unconscious?
I'm unconscious.
From
I had
hitting-
15 hit points left.
He got fucked, guys. He didn't heal before or after the last battle. No one
I
asked
don't
Dave
know.
how Dave was.
Nope.
Dave should told us how he was doing.
Should have.
I'm just gonna.
Wait, so he was walking around bloody this whole fucking time?
He had 24 out of 32 hit
It's
points.
not that bad.
Okay.
Oh, that's not that bad.
The temp hit points, the basilisk fucked him up real good
Yeah.
Before I could rage.
before he could rage.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
that's
That's
fair.
right.
Yeah.
Mhm,
All right.
mhm. But he raged, guys.
He raged.
He raged.
He
I
raged.
got the barbarian to rage.
Yeah, he
Frenzy
fucking
raged.
He frenzy raged,
And now he's dead.
and now
To
he's
be
dead.
fair,
He's
the
not dead, he's
barbarian
unconscious.
raged a whole bunch back before he put on that helmet.
Oh, he's barely dying. You just
Back in the day.
touch him.
Yeah, but then you were very adamant you wouldn't rage.
Or you can heal him.
I've got healing word I can bonus
This was
bonus
a-
action spits on you. And that'll end his turn. Vina, you're up.
Okay.
What's the rage of healing word?
30
60
feet.
feet. Healing word is 60 feet.
Oh,
Cure wounds is touch.
Cure Wounds is touch? I thought
Yes.
Cure Wounds is 30 feet.
Cure wounds is touch.
Huh. Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna seeing him fall because I looked over my shoulder to
Mhm.
taunt the bugbear
Mhm.
and seeing Dave fall unconscious. I'm gonna Dave and healing word. Dave,
Okay, cool.
Dog.
Do you have a particular healing word?
Get him,
get the
motherfucker.
fuck up.
How much?
That's 1d4 plus 5.
Von 4.
9 points.
9 points.
You are no longer unconscious, but you are prone.
Yes.
Okay, and then can I 5, 10,
How do I?
15, 20? Can I like peek my head out the door
Go ahead,
and,
go for it.
and see if I can see?
You don't see him there anymore.
I don't see him at all.
Did it dash?
It poofed.
Probably. Well, fuck me.
Actually a Durgar the whole time.
Okay,
No.
then I'm gonna peek out, and then seeing that not, I'm just gonna come back in a little bit, like out of the way, because I see the Minotaur like fucking coming.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna
It's
move
a good decision.
like out of the way a little bit.
Mhm.
Did you paint the Minotaur bear?
I did paint the Minotaur.
Isn't that so dope? Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Minotaur bounces.
Okay. Okay, Minotaur's gone, so you can keep looking at him.
Okay, cool.
Do you like it?
I do. It's really
Thanks.
good.
Thanks.
I'm gonna eat him.
Okay.
Vyra is up.
All right. She's gonna use Earth Tremor.
10 feet, right?
Goodbye, Ryan.
Let's say creature to the ground. Yep, 10
Do you
feet.
have,
Oh,
do you
fuck.
have your scrap paper to keep
Boom.
track of your spell slots?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And don't forget that used a wild shape.
Yes.
So she only has the one.
She
Wild
back.
shape.
She backed
Okay,
up.
cool.
I moved back 5 feet.
Oh, you moved back.
Mhm.
Okay.
The earth tremor.
So dope, isn't it?
Yes.
Earth Tremor is a dex save.
Mhm.
It fails.
All right.
That was a 3 plus 2.
It is just a d6. It is prone, by the way. Oh, it takes 1 damage.
Oh.
But it is prone.
But it is prone.
You did damage to it!
1 point.
I'm just
Is that
throwing
the-
it out there.
is that the first point of
Vira's the
damage?
only one that's hurt it.
Elvira did some damage.
The spirit did some damage.
The spirit's
Oh, the
about
fire
to.
damage.
The spirit is about to.
The spirit's about to.
Spending bonus action.
Bonus action to attack.
It's going to use its
Is it a ranged attack? I think it's a
flame
ranged attack.
seed.
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
ranged weapon attack plus 4 hit range 30 feet. 1d6 plus 2.
Go for it.
It has disadvantage on the ranged attack because he's
Because it's
prone.
prone.
Because it's yep.
Nope, doesn't matter.
It does not hit.
Oh.
Could
Was that a 1 and a 20?
No, it was a 4 and a 12.
Oh.
What was its plus?
Plus 4.
Okay. I was just curious.
8.
Yeah.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah, no, it
16
does not
would
hit.
not have hit either.
Or just splashes across the ground. All right. Anything else?
No.
Yep. You do
Walk
not have an ally within 5 feet of it because he is prone.
5, 10.
Dave?
I think it says engaged.
He's engaged. He has to be
within.
engaged with an ally.
Yeah.
With an enemy.
Kick.
I'm gonna rapier him. I'm gonna shoot him with my, hit him with
Stab
my
him?
rapier. Yeah. I'm
Okay,
just
go for it.
gonna-
You do get advantage
Yes.
on him because he's prone, so
Really?
you
And
can
get my
get
surprise
your
attack.
surprise attack.
Come on, 20.
Does that? Wait, no, it doesn't count as critical. I get my 2d6.
I mean, if you roll 20, it'll be
Yeah,
crit.
it will.
Yeah.
Haha. 22.
22 hits.
Yay.
Thank God.
I do 1d6 plus 4 and then another
2d6.
d8 plus 4 plus another 2d6.
Do you need a d6?
No, I multiply.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
I shoot for max. It's max or double fail or minimum.
No, I can't let you be the only one that does it. Sorry,
I don't
buddy.
want your fucking dice.
Here.
That's totally fair. I don't know, man. I fucking took out Dave.
Okay, that's 7 plus
Knocked him out.
4 plus 4. That's 15 points of damage. I
Nice.
poked him.
You poked him real good. You say 15?
Mine was small.
You say 15
Oh, they're
or
both small?
14?
Yeah, I figured it out
15
there.
or 14.
Because they're both the same color set.
You said 15?
Yeah, I know.
15.
I realized
15,
that. I
sorry.
realized that after I gave it to you.
I don't know which one's
I'm like,
mine,
which
one's
number did I
yours.
hear more recently?
Yeah, right. I'm like,
yours was rounded, but
your rapier manages to go straight through his chainmail and just like right next to that first arrow that you got him with.
Nice.
Actually gets through his armor this time though.
And then bonus action.
Do you have a dagger?
I don't have a dagger.
He doesn't have a dagger.
Oh, I need to give you a
I
dagger.
need 2 weapon fighting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on. How many? I moved 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have 1 movement.
No,
No.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay,
I had my turn.
cool. Gabrielle, you're up.
All right. I'm going to get right here.
Everyone's gonna gangbang the bugbear.
Only we get advantage.
I'm going to give him a dagger from my robe.
Bonus action.
Cool. Can I help
Oh,
him
from
up?
your robe?
Mm-hmm.
Action.
I'll give it to him from my inventory.
Okay.
All right.
Dagger does D4 plus 4 or D4, right?
1d4 plus modifier.
A dagger is a d4.
And then can I use my action to get Dave up so that he doesn't have to...
So he doesn't have to spend his movement?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just
Easy enough.
Cool.
Gabrielle walks over to you, looks down real quick, holds out a hand, and you just grab it and stand up triumphantly. Not dead.
Nothing can keep Dave down for long.
You are no longer raging, by the way.
Damn it.
He was unconscious.
He got
You're
knocked unconscious.
welcome.
You do have a level of exhaustion.
And a level of exhaustion, so you have
fuck.
disadvantage on ability checks, but not attack rolls.
You're
I
welcome.
Dave's probably seen 2 of everyone. Thank you, twin
Exhaustion not
sisters.
on here? Really?
Is what? Exhaustion?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, ability checks.
Oh.
Attack rolls isn't until 3 levels.
It's not on the DM screen because it's a bunch of bullshit. That's
It
why.
is. It's right there.
I know it's a lot. Can I give him
Nope,
a help
would be
potion?
another bonus action. Oh, no, you didn't bonus action. Nope, you gave him a dagger.
Yep.
Wouldn't
You helped him up with your action.
I wasn't helping him up count as the help? And you don't use that as an action?
Help is still an action.
I thought help was
Use
oh,
object
Mm.
is an action.
Use object. Interact with an object.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No worries.
Okay. Oh my god, guys.
Yeah.
It's like real versatile combat.
Yeah, it is.
And
Oh
Right.
my god.
Push it in,
whose turn is it?
but not too much of shit.
Huh?
Just enough.
What
Not
was
have
that?
a subconscious every single.
Yeah.
combat round.
I'm just
kidding,
throwing
don't
it out there. It's because it's dead now. The Basilisk doesn't have a second con save like Medusa's do,
It's just.
and its DC is 12.
Oh, okay.
You almost killed Vira.
It happens.
Hey,
the
Lauren.
The dice almost killed Vira.
Text her right now. Yeah, you're a
So-
statue.
So
Is that
you're
your
a
turn
really
then?
dope dragon-looking statue in this castle
Pretty
now.
cool.
But you're a statue.
Take your turn.
But you get to
Dave,
pick a
you're
new
up.
character.
So I'm up. This thing's prone.
Mhm.
It is prone currently.
I'd like to take my axe real carefully, just. Gah!
Does he get advantage because he's
He
within
does get
melee
advantage
range?
because it's prone. You have already declared your attack. Don't forget you are not raging.
Yes. I don't want to waste my last rage.
Fair enough.
We're probably gonna rest.
Probably.
We're in the middle of a castle.
We need to rest.
Does a
You don't.
15 hit?
A 15, it does not hit. Straight down, and you manage to just
None of my
find
hit points are
purchase
gone.
just a little bit too
None of my
short of
spell
his
slots are
head.
gone. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I'm okay-ish.
One day.
I'm okay-ish.
The bugbear looks up at you and kind of laughs mockingly that you can't even seem to hit it properly.
How do
No, it
you,
sucks.
even with
No
advantage,
coup de
cannot
grace
hit
mechanic.
it?
He missed anyway.
He is Dave.
I mean, if he had... I was debating it, but he
Debating
missed
what?
A
anyway.
full coup de grace.
Mhm.
Wow.
What? I didn't
Coup de
know.
grace,
Coup
instant
de grace
kill.
mechanics.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else, Dave?
You used to just have your
Yeah.
wizard and your rogue going.
I don't suppose I could use a bonus action to kick it in the head.
Can't do that anymore.
Nope. Rip.
Used to love that shit.
That's the way to do it.
You kick at it, and he kind of rolls out
That's
of
the
the
reason I
way.
dip into sorcery.
That crafty bastard.
That crafty bastard, he just manages to get away from you. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. He is going to spend his movement to get straight up.
Attacks of opportunity.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's a real rule in the game, but that's how we do it.
If it gets up.
You know what?
Did
Fuck
say
it,
he
yeah.
rolled away.
Go for it.
Yeah.
No, the rolled away is flavor. It's not.
Can I also stab at him with a scimitar?
Everyone was in range.
Fuck it. Go for it. Everyone go for it. Not with advantage.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone
you
go,
get sneak attack.
everyone go for it. No, I know.
Because he's engaged.
Is that nat 20?
No, but it hits.
It hits.
It hits.
Yes.
I
Dave,
hit.
you can
Oh.
attack too.
Oh,
Take attack. Unless you don't want to.
Yeah, you don't have to.
That's my scimitar.
But you should.
18?
We all hit.
Everyone hits.
Right, he's trying to get up.
Go for it.
Roll for your damage.
You don't get your radiant damage. No D4.
Plus 2.
I get my
That's
sneak
10
attack.
damage from Dave.
Can I have
Okay.
a non-similar D6? Thank you.
Hold on. I want to just bring up my calculator. Okay, we got 10 from Dave.
6.
6 from Gabrielle.
Mm-hmm.
12.
12 from...
Harry.
Harry, all.
All.
Yeah, how do you want to do it? Just everyone, he stands up and just
Poke.
everyone
Does
dead-eyed.
not stand up.
Stab, smash, stab.
I'll just make eye
And he
contact.
just lets out a bloody gurgle and drops to the ground. No longer breathing.
How familiar am I with basilisks?
Go ahead and roll a history check.
Was he wearing armor?
Thing.
Go for it. What's up?
Was he wearing armor?
His armor...
It's fucking pierced through
I
arrows.
mean, the only thing that really went it, piercing, his chainmail is salvageable.
I'd like to take his chainmail.
Go for it. Go ahead and equip some armor, Dave.
Yes, chainmail.
Chainmail.
I rolled a
Chainmail's medium, yeah?
medium. Oh yeah, it's
Mhm.
medium.
Light or medium?
It's medium armor.
Okay.
Yes.
He's not proficient with heavy. That's all I needed to make sure.
Yeah.
Chainmail is heavy. Chain shirt is medium.
It is chain. Oh! It's chain shirt. I'm actually
shit.
wrong. Yeah, it's chain shirt. You're good.
Good shit. Oh shit.
Chain shirt, so not chainmail.
I'm over here going like, what the fuck is that thing on the ground?
Got an 11 on my history check with Basilisk.
It doesn't really ring any bells for you.
Okay.
You've heard
I
of
can see it's a giant fucking
creatures.
snake, right?
You can see. It's actually not. It is.
Can
One moment, guys.
I did mine already. I used my inspiration.
Oh, gotcha.
just so that you know. I hit 17.
17. You do recognize basilisks from this creature as a basilisk from your studies in your family. Go for it if you want to. You're not very close to it, so
I know.
roll with disadvantage unless you want to get closer before you
Yeah,
make
I'm
your
gonna
check.
start. I'm gonna start getting closer because I'm gonna
We can
finally.
wipe that.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd like to.
16.
Bugbear.
Okay.
Everything else.
Do an investigation check.
Do I know enough to want to take anything specifically from this?
Go for it.
Venom.
Make a nature check.
All right.
I rolled a.
I'm gonna watch him and copy him.
Cool.
I rolled a
I want
16.
some venom.
16.
Okay.
You have heard
Oh,
of
right
creatures that can turn other beings to stone just by making contact with their eyes.
Okay.
Ooh, they got away.
Yeah.
I was counting on that.
That's gonna be rough.
Fuck, I legitimately wasn't counting on that.
Well, rip our home base.
Yeah.
Well,
There goes that.
Dave's the only one who needs to rest.
I did not do that for reasons. Like, I legitimately was not expecting them to get away.
I don't need to
I was
rest.
like,
but,
I
would-
wouldn't
You
fuck
You can
like
use spell slots.
Maybe we'll make
yeah.
that
Can
base
I?
anyway.
I'm gonna down a
Not
potion
really
of healing
knowing
right
the
now.
what was your nature check?
It's
Sorry.
I got you.
6.
A 6.
Yeah.
No, I've got
Okay.
plenty.
Well,
You know
bear
what?
witness, so just in case.
Vyra will also do one. Because it's an animal. She's into it.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. No, I'm trying to think of
Oh, what I might be
background and like stuff like that. No. I'm not worried about that. Go for it.
Potion of greater healing is what?
4d4 plus 4.
Yeah.
It goes in increments of
2.
Or sorry, it doubles.
It doubles.
2d4, 4d4, 8d4.
For
Yeah.
superior healing.
Yeah. Plus 6 actually, I think it is.
No, it's plus 4. It's always
So
plus
is the potion is just a regular potion of
Do I
healing?
bother
2d4
anything
plus.
from the-
You don't manage to salvage anything.
It's always
if
plus 4, I
anything.
think.
I don't think
I
it's always
didn't,
plus 4. No, because the
brutally
superior is
manhandle
like
the corpse,
plus 8.
did I?
8 plus 8.
Okay, then it's gonna be
I did.
24 plus
Okay,
2.
I'm gonna
A
try.
little bit.
You'll have a higher
What?
DC than I did.
No, it's 44 plus 4. All right.
Okay.
I think I did the.
I forgot to
of
hit
healing.
potion, and so I just brought up greater restoration.
Oh yeah, do that.
I'm like,
Okay.
that's not right. You want to make a nature check also to
Yeah.
try and salvage something from this thing?
Specifically the poison from its venom.
Okay, cool. Go for
I
it.
saw it bite Ryan and
Yep.
Vera and saw that it had
Yep.
poison.
While I'm doing
Is
it.
the DS specific to something?
Deus.
DS.
No.
Me
It seems to
Oh,
it seems to kind of be
6.
like almost like a throne room
Minus 1.
at some point. So the dais would be like where the throne itself would sit.
Is there anything of note in the room that we haven't looked at?
I forgot about that. Let me check. You do not notice anything.
15.
You specifically do not notice anything.
Okay.
Just to clarify that.
Was that plus 4? Was that with the
Yeah,
plus
with the plus 4.
Okay.
So 13 plus 15.
28. You're
28.
28.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
doing it.
I'm basically back
Actually,
at
I'm sorry. Make a. Are you looking, or are you eyeball looking,
Okay.
or are you looking?
I assume that I'm looking for something that might catch my interest, and if anything does, then I would go and investigate.
Perception.
3.
You don't see anything that matters. Anyone else?
Looking around the room.
Go for it.
Yes.
Yeah, just
Perception?
General investigation
Go for it.
or perception?
Plus 5, 22.
look around for
22.
Yeah. Rolled a
You
17.
notice that on the other side of the fountain, it's kind of like pushed off from the wall a little bit, so it's not
Okay.
like all the way up against the wall. But you notice over there, like some part of the wall just doesn't quite look right.
Okay, I'd like to go investigate it.
Go
carefully.
for it. You go over there and you can
Is there-
pretty quickly make out that there seems to be a door similar to the one that you guys came out of in the main room that kind of just blends into the stonework.
Okay.
Fire follows with 17.
What about yourself?
Oh, I got an 11.
An 11?
Mm-hmm.
You notice something. Go for it.
I'm looking for something shiny.
Okay, go for it.
Something shiny.
Is there any water in the fountain?
12.
Or is it just like a empty fountain?
Oh, I'm sorry. 8.
Wow. That was perception?
Yes, 8. I have a plus 2.
Oh, you thought you had a plus 6?
Yeah, my other characters have plus 6. My
Gotcha,
Wednesday
gotcha.
guys.
So you're like so right there. You're like, yeah, this is what it is.
Yeah, I was like,
8, you don't notice anything. Over by the fountain, you notice a raven's feather.
All right, I'm gonna
You
pick it up.
specifically.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay. It is an empty fountain,
Okay.
but it doesn't really seem to be anything down at the bottom.
Okay, I'm gonna let everyone know that I found what looks to be like a secret door.
Cool. They all know.
Yeah.
Byron didn't find anything.
Cool.
Nothing shiny. Sorry,
no
man.
shiny.
Investigation for the bugbear.
Yeah,
Right.
that was a 4.
Fucking shit, guys.
You're lucky you got
You
armor.
found the door at least.
Oh, yeah.
I roll good.
Was
Does
there
he have
shiny
any weapons or anything on him? The bugbear?
His weapons are pretty beat up and not really worth salvaging. Never letting you take another fucking weapon again.
I mean, I
You
don't-
fucking
I don't need
looting hoarders.
I don't need it. I
Um,
don't do melee.
yeah,
I'm just asking.
I'm just saying.
Like,
no,
is there
that's not true.
special
You
guy?
took all of the fucking weapons from the goddamn Red Brand hideout.
Oh,
you were like,
yeah.
you were horning
To sell them.
the packing, the weapons. Like you're all like, yeah, I don't know what's wrong, guys. Look at all these
Remember
things.
you
I've
like
done."
tied them all together
Yeah.
so that you could take them all?
You backpacked them.
Yes.
And then you put a stool on top.
Oh, so fucking funny. Okay. Secret door, anyone?
Yeah. Let's go secret door.
Sure. Secret
What?
door.
Or is it like over here?
Did you happen to grab the feather?
Yes, I grab it.
Put it in your inventory.
Yes.
Cool.
I will
Is it like over
use
here?
it now.
The fountain?
Yeah, it's over in the southeastern corner.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing of note. Sorry, Dave.
I like.
He's probably still seeing.
There is also the door that they came through.
Oh, that's right.
Don't
That's right.
forget
That
about
they
that.
came through. You want to go through the bad guy door or through the secret door?
Secret tunnel.
Secret door.
Who's going first?
I'm gonna check for traps.
Investigation.
Why am I doing
We didn't hear
Can I help him
talk
since
about
I'm
it, right?
since I'm at the door?
I don't think he did.
Don't
No.
need the help.
I don't believe
Okay.
he said anything.
We wouldn't know.
Wouldn't know what.
Meta shit that I know that
Oh.
we wouldn't know.
Yeah, nope. You don't know shit.
I checked the door with a 17.
Pretty legit door.
Okay.
Definitely. It's actually some pretty good craftsmanship on this door. It's like, wow.
Beautiful.
But yeah, no traps. Nothing of note. Cool. You
No, I
guys
know the music.
creak
What
it open.
happened?
You open the door and there's
A fire-breathing
hallway,
dragon.
vampire.
a hallway that you guys turn down towards your left.
Okay. Anything down the hallway?
Any good
Man,
stuff?
I really got to take better notes.
Yeah, you fucking do.
I see this and I'm like, oh yeah, there's a thing there.
What is it?
Fucking shit, my own notes suck. There's a offshoot to the left hallway. Then there's a door in front of you. It just kind of like it's like a turn left and there's
There's a hallway.
it ends like almost right there. It's just kind of like
Okay.
use. It's like a little
It
U.
used
Yeah.
a little bit. Okay.
So
Apparently
there's
we go
you
sometime
and there's
into
what
Soon.
soon. That's fine. We're almost
So,
done.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Which.
Can I
Yeah.
Your
There's
wife's
what-
crazy, dude.
Sometimes.
can I check the door in front of me? The door that's
unlocked.
right there. Okay.
No issue with the door.
Can I
You
can
buy
I
yourself a screaming dog.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
can I like open it and poke my head in to
Sure.
see if
You
there's
kind of like,
yeah. Like
and it opens a little bit, and you're, who is it? Who's there?
Hey, it's actual Gundren. Do we see it's actual Gundren?
who do I see?
I'm
You don't
going
see
in.
anyone yet.
I'm going in.
Well, I,
going in?
I poked my head in.
Does it sound like Gundren?
Yes, it sounds like Gundren. He knows Gundren. Sorry, guys.
No, I know.
I'm gonna walk in.
Based on
Gundren, can you hear me?
Very briefly met him.
We did.
The doppelganger?
This person's voice is much more.
Like wheezy.
Gundren, if that's you,
Yeah.
what did you buy me when we?
What?
Don't worry about
It's
it.
Gundren, what did he buy me when you first met?
Just make up an answer and it'll be true, or it won't be true.
Dave.
He bought me.
Dave, is that you?
I can't believe I wasted a fucking potion of healing on a stupid doppelganger. I'm so mad.
Is
I
that
just
your
really
room? Do I see
that,
Gundren?
honestly.
realized that right
like,
now.
I was pretty thrilled
So-
about that. Yeah.
God fucking damn it.
Beer. I buy your greedy ass beer.
I found Gundren. I'm gonna walk in. All the work.
He says behind me.
Walks in and on the ground you can see definitely it's another Gundren Rockseeker.
Vina, we need a health potion. This one is definitely Gundren.
Anyone going in the U?
He knew the answer.
Going in the U.
No, I'm going over to Gundren. I'm helping him.
Just clarifying, yeah.
Same with Gundren.
Okay, everyone went into the room?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give Gundren a health potion.
Go for it.
Okay.
Roll that shit. He's at max.
With NPC.
Yeah.
He got his 1 hit point.
You can like actually kind of see the magic. Like you can. He has 10 hit points. Thank you.
Okay, good.
After Ryan, all my NPCs have 10 hit points. Even the fucking orphans.
Smart.
Dang orphans bastard.
I'll be right back.
You wouldn't want one of your players to kill an NPC who's 100% cooperating and answering questions.
I mean,
He was being a dick.
They were shitting on my homies.
He was shitting on his homies.
I was under the impression that if I blow off a limb with magical fire, it's just a limb that's gone. But, you know.
There was a misunderstanding.
Really, really bad con.
You can actually see like the magic healing potion kind of take effect because most of the damage that he's taken is like on his throat, and so like you can see his what was previously like a crushed windpipe almost, and like start to expand and like go back to its normal size. You see like bruises and like he had a swollen eye. And you can kind of see that starting to dissipate a little bit.
I'm gonna put an arm around him and say, Gundren, Gavriel, drink some of your beer.
I think we have bigger problems to worry about right now.
Just wanted to get that out of the way.
And honestly, what took you so long?
He was busy drinking your beer.
You know, it's funny. The doppelganger asked the same question.
Did you find Sildar?
He asked
Yes,
that
he
question
did.
too.
We've been through this.
That's very suspicious.
Conversation again, guys.
He's dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Yep, that's exactly what the
Oh my god, I poured
doppelganger
coffee,
said.
guys.
It's not all bad though. Technically, he is still up and moving about.
Hey guys, what I missed?
Right, he is undead.
I had a song stuck in my head, so I wasn't listening to anyone. I'm sorry.
We told him Sildar's dead.
Yes.
Oh, so we went through that whole reaction again.
He seems
Same
very
conversation.
shaken by how like blasé you guys are. Like he's there,
Listen.
like he was on the verge of death a minute ago, and now he's like, wait, what do you mean?
Hey, you know what? You're
do
doing better than
what
Sildar. Right, let's shift this conversation to the positive.
Sildar was not the worst thing that happened that day. We'll just leave it at that.
Oh my god, what happened?
Phandolin's
doesn't
gone.
exist.
I lost a manticore head. That was pretty good.
So, before when I said that we found something big,
Yeah, we found something bigger.
I think my thing might have been bigger than I thought it was. I was not prepared for this kind of reaction.
For the information you had to literally raise a city to the ground?
It was supposed to be like it was a cave. It was supposed to be just like
Hey, man.
magic.
I'm not
These
judging.
guys are serious.
What guys?
Some black spider guy, all right?
Do I recognize the name at all?
Y'all
Well,
already
no, I
know the
know,
black
but,
spider.
well,
Yeah,
yeah, all right,
no.
that's right,
Everyone has
that's right.
information on the black spider.
What cave?
Listen, I understand wanting treasure and all that, but like when you stick your
Yeah,
dick,
no, I'm done with this shit. I
when
think I'm
you
gonna
stick your
retire.
dick in crazy, you gotta expect crazy.
Kind of looks down. I haven't
Listen,
really
I
been-
don't want to know.
It's an expression.
Extrapolate from the idiom.
You had a map. Sildar kept saying something about a map.
It's in the chest, I think. I don't really know
What
what they
chest?
did with it. He points the way you guys came.
Okay.
I don't know
Goodness, a chest.
what they did with it. I don't honestly know what they want with it. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. You do have to.
Is he clothed?
He is clothed. He is wearing some like common clothes.
Oh,
As
Do I
he's used
get
to
a
it.
sense? Do I get a sense from Gon that this is who we had to help?
Shits and giggles, make a religion check.
Please roll in that one.
Fuck are my notes?
6.
6.
6.
You get the feeling that you protected who you were supposed to protect.
Okay.
You feel that he is pleased. I don't fucking remember his name, and I don't have any of my other shit. This is a little bit more than I was expecting to deal with, honestly. I'm no longer comfortable being part of this. I don't want to be around here.
I'd tell you to go to Finland, but it's not there.
I'm going to Neverwinter.
Yeah, good call.
That is
You know what? I'm
probably-
gonna.
But like you
Let's
need to go to the east, where my brother is, because this isn't the only type of cave like this that we
Your
found.
brother?
I have brothers.
Oh, okay. What's his name?
Am I not allowed to have brothers?
All dwarves have brothers. It's
Thorin Rockseeker.
Thorin.
Because he's foreign. A different land.
Oh, yes. That's why. What he said.
I wasn't listening.
He's foreign.
He's Thorin.
Wow. Okay, listen. You take this, the scimitar.
Takes the scimitar.
Good luck on your way to Neverwinter. I don't blame you.
Do you guys have like a horse or something?
Do we look like the well?
He like looks you up and down.
when you met us, you literally gave us a cart and horses. That's what we
Yeah,
had.
did you bring him?
No,
They were kind of in Phandalin that doesn't exist
Right.
anymore.
Fuck.
Yeah.
if you want, we know where you can get a
Wait.
couple of zombie dragons, but taming them's on you.
You say that and his eyes go like super wide and he's like, okay, nope, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
I
I'm
told you
retiring.
Sildar was the least interesting thing that happened.
Friend, if when you get to Neverwinter, please tell Mr. Cleaver, Justice Cleaver,
Cleaves.
Justice Cleaves, that Harry is at the destination.
Okay, I don't know what any of that means.
Well, you will.
Oh, that's very.
You can't get
Ominous.
too far in Neverwinter without hearing about Mr. Cleaves.
He
Don't
seems
worry
like
about it.
very
It's
shook.
fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
He's a good
Um,
guy, Mr. Cleaves.
If you happen to find Darren or my dogs on the way,
What do the dogs look like?
Dogs?
you'll know them too.
What about Darren? I'm not really familiar.
Never been to Phandalin?
I mean, I didn't quite make it. And apparently now it's not there anymore.
You've never once been? You
No.
were trading with them?
You didn't miss much, to be fair. I mean,
I was
the loss
going
of
to be
Phandalin is
our home
not going
base.
to shock the world.
We didn't make it to Phandalin.
Yeah.
You ask every fellow you come across if his name's Darren. Darn. And
He'll be
Okay.
with two dogs.
Darren and the dogs
Darren and the dogs.
Oh, that's
Justice
a great band
Cleaves.
name.
That is a good name.
at the destination.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
I guess, do you guys need anything else?
You got any
Thanks
gold?
for what?
Do you need some gold?
I'm sorry, friend. I was just trying to provide some latent humor to.
I
ease the
appreciate your attempt at making me feel a little bit more comfortable.
tension.
I'm gonna-
I wasn't super upset
I'm
about
giving him
that.
29
I'm gonna
gold
give him-
pieces.
29?
29.
Oh shit.
I was gonna give
consider
him
this an
20 gold.
investment.
as
He just
well.
kind of like holds his hand out and you guys like
He's got
fill it
big
up.
ass
But
pockets.
consider this an investment in the.
He shoves the gold in
Yeah.
each of the
I'm-
pockets.
yeah, I'm gonna give him
Consider
20.
this an investment in a hopefully more fruitful endeavor.
Okay. That. Hopefully much more fruitful. He takes off.
Safe travels, friend.
Think he'll make it?
I don't know.
It would take a miracle.
Next time
Thank
on
you.
Phandalin 1.0, the body of Gundren Rockseeker.
Dum dum.
The CSI scream.
Gundren might have more HP than I do at this point.
He probably does.
All right.
Don't look at me. Y'all look at me every time.
Oh, no,
You got it.
Is there anything else in the room?
Oh no, it's a very empty room.
Okay.
Okay.
How big is this room?
Can I
20 by 20.
attempt to
Comfortable
go?
enough to
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
to dip soon. So that's the only reason I ask. Comfortable enough to long rest in?
Quickly, you guys go back and check out the other room where the bugbear and the basilisk came from. There doesn't really seem to be anything of note in there. There's a couple of like archways and
No chest. No
no
that
chest
he-
in that
That
room.
he had said something about.
And
Yeah.
as you guys come back, remembering that you turn the corner, looking at the U. No one wants to go down the U.
Well, we
and
don't
you see
know.
a chest right there, and
Oh,
a
and the U.
right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Right on.
Is anyone going there?
You.
No.
Thank you.
Okay.
Was I able to retrieve any arrows from the bugbear's body?
I am not concerned with
Okay.
arrow quantity.
Okay. Just making sure.
With the exception of maybe when you volley,
Fair.
because
That's fair.
I'm just
I feel
gonna
like that
stop.
requires a price just because it's so OP.
Yeah, but you're not going to let me do it very often.
May I have
It's not true.
That's your
that
feel free.
inspiration
Yes.
dice? I have used 2.
Where is my Ziploc? My bag.
I was gonna say,
Bueno?
That was
Muy
good
bueno.
shit.
Bueno. Bueno.
Sweet.